Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Hey, welcome to Gene Messer Leopard Field at New Home, Texas. Because of a quick change in the weather from yesterday, it'll be seasonable football fall weather tonight. Kickoff temp should be about 70, and it'll be 62 degrees by the end of the game. It is the 25th day of October, also known as Pinktober, of course, and Rocktober. It's week 9 of the 2024 football season, which is the third week of the District 2-2A Division I season. The New Home Leopards have a 3-4 season record, and Post is unbeaten at 7-0 still. In district play, New Home is 1-1, Post 2-0. The Leopards are coming off a close loss to Abernathy last week, 25-20, while the Antelopes body slammed Olton 48-6. And according to TexasFootball.com, the Antelopes are favored to win by 10 points. The Lubbock AJ thinks Post will win by 6. Hello, Jim Plumber here, and thanks for joining this broadcast once again. Coming up at 6:50 on the George's Family Restaurant pregame show, Coach John Wright discusses tonight's opponent, as well as the Lubbock area's leading rusher, Ian Vergara, a senior leader for the 13th ranked Post Antelopes. Also, before the kickoff at 7, Russ Morris takes a closer look at New Home. We'll review the Antelopes' season stats and get into the district standings as well as tonight's other games of interest. Also in the broadcast booth, or actually we're up on top of the broadcast booth. We're in the crow's nest, as they say. We've got, of course, Carter Petty, the sophomore from Post High School, keeping stats. Mike Travis is back on camera. And guys, we are outside the top of this press box. Pretty good weather, a little breezy. Are you ready for some more district football?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Russ, would you pray for us?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Father God, I thank you for a wonderful day you've given us, Lord. Thank you for everything you've done, everything you do. I thank you for a safe trip that you gave us up here to New Home. Pray that, speaking of safety, I pray that you provide safety for both teams and the players and the coaches as well as the officials. No matter what we do tonight, we do it according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Russ. And Russ, of course, doing the commentary and covering the defense for us tonight. And he'll be right back with the Leopards of New Home and what they're all about on the George's Family pregame show on PostSportsRadio.com, home of the Bold Gold. We're live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube. And thanks for joining us.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Post Sports Radio streaming live and free video with audio on Facebook as well as YouTube from New Home's Gene Messer Leopard Field. What do you call it both? Officially, I think it's Gene Messer now, but Leopard, we'll throw it in there because we know that's what it used to be called. Jim Plumber here, Russ Morris, Carter Petty, and Mike Travis here to bring you the 8th game of the season, believe it or not, the 3rd district challenge for Post and New Home. Russ, what do you know about these Leopards?
Well, I know that the Leopards look to mathematically clinch a playoff spot tonight following their 41-7 victory over Floydada last week. Now, New Home is led by head coach and athletic director John Ward, who is in his 11th year of coaching and his 6th year as a head coach. Ward has a record of 44-23 with a playoff record of 6-4, and before taking over as head coach of New Home in 2019, he spent the previous 5 seasons on staff at Winters. Now, Coach Ward led New Home to the state semifinals in 2022, ultimately losing to the state powerhouse Albany Lions. Now, offensively, New Home runs a spread offense that is similar to the rest of the district. Their offense contains a bunch of read option plays and so forth. But as you will notice, they want to throw the ball. The Leopards are led by senior quarterback number 13, Caleb Cook. So far this season, Cook is 93 of 159, 1,187 yards passing, 169 yards per game, completing 58% of his passes with 16 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions on the year. Now, he also has 341 rushing yards with 2 TDs. Junior running back Ryder Starkey, number 18, and senior running back number 5, Graham Stanford, are the leading rushers for New Home as well. Now, Caleb Cook has spread the ball around to 4 different receivers. The receptions stand out the most. Senior number 0, Cooper Brown, has 15 receptions. Junior wide receiver number 2, Colby Cook, has 16. Wide receiver number 4, Parker Lyles, has 22 receptions. And number 9, Jake Fogerson, has 14. Now, defensively, New Home will run a 3-4 defense, but will occasionally run a 3-3-5. They both have 3 down linemen, but the 3-3-5 has an extra DB to help stop or contain the opposing team's passing attack. The leaders for the Leopards defense are senior linebacker number 25, Ty Dutton, with 110 total tackles, 16 of which are solo and 94 assisted with 2 sacks and 3 blocked field goals. Ryder Starkey has 97 total tackles, 14 solos, and 83 assists. Brayson Beck has 53 total tackles, and Jake Fogerson leads the defense with 3 interceptions. Now, in each of New Home's 4 losses on the year, the Leopards win a combined 13 of 49 on 3rd down conversions, only converting 26% of the time, and they average 2 turnovers per game. 3 of those losses were decided by 1 or 2 possessions, which were against Ropes, Muleshoe, and Abernathy, who are either tied for or sit in first place of their district, Jim.
All right, thank you, Russell. Does your mom ever call you Russell?
When I'm in trouble.
When you're in trouble. Okay, well, thank you very much. Hey, up next, we'll take a look at these statistics for the Bold Gold and the team comparisons between these two on the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly.
At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, welcome back to the George's Family Restaurant pregame show, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. Our congratulations to the Post Lady Lobes for qualifying for the volleyball playoff season. The seeding will be decided after tomorrow's district match at Olton. Both teams are tied for third place right now with a 4-5 record. The winner will remain in third place. Meanwhile, Plains and Ropes will battle for the district championship tomorrow as well. Our best to Coach Stevie Matus and the ladies for a competitive outing tomorrow at Olton. Hey, stay with us for the interview with Coach John Wright at about 6:50. That's coming up soon, so stay with us. We will discuss tonight's opponents as well as Lubbock's Lubbock area leading rusher, Ian Vergara, a senior leader for the 13th ranked Post Antelopes. This is the first meeting ever between Post and New Home, at least on the gridiron. So there's no history between the two schools to mention. Of course, the two schools have met on both the basketball court and the baseball and softball fields. As far as New Home's football history, they started playing with six-man football in 1941. Then in 1955, they entered the 11-man game. In 1984, they went back to six-man, and it was in 2018 they started the 11-man game once again. The overall win-loss record for the Leopards is 300 wins and 413 losses. We're not real sure about our Thursday night football games, but we do believe our JV tied. We'll try to get that information for you in just a little bit. Here's the varsity football team comparisons, stats going with these two teams. Hold on just a second. We got a score. 2020, the JV tied, and that would have been in Post last night. All right, let's compare these two teams statistically. Points per game, New Home with 26 and Post with 47 per game. Post giving up only 14 points a game while New Home gives up 18, so that's going to be kind of a defensive battle there. Passing yards, 1,192 for New Home, and Post is real close with 1,184. Rushing yards, you've got 1,003 for New Home and Post because of Vergara, 1,936. Rushing yards per game, it's Vergara with over 200. He carries that load, but the team as a whole, 276, and New Home with 143. Rushing TDs, 10 for New Home. Post has 29 rushing TDs. Turnovers, it looks like New Home with 5, Post with 10. And sacks, they show New Home with only 4. Post defense with 21 sacks so far this season. So that's a quick look at those stats for you. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with more of the George's Family Restaurant pregame show here on Post Sports Radio. We are live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube, and we're at New Home, Texas for the very first time.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994. Hey, we're back live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube. Thank you for joining us here for the very first outing at New Home's, what they call Gene Messer Leopard Stadium. Jim Plummer here, Russ is here, also Carter. We're keeping the stats, and Mike Travis is on the camera once again. So please be with us. One thing I forgot to mention just moments ago, last week versus Olton was another decisive win, of course, for the Lopes. It was a tremendous team victory for the Bold Gold. Ian Vergara, Luca Perez, and Mason Wright stood out and were honored with a hunk of pizza because they were the Swift Stop Antelopes of the game. So congratulations, guys. Hope the pizza was good. All right, pregame show brought to you by George's Family Restaurant. Russ Morris is standing by to take a review of the District 2-2A Division 1, as well as we're going to get also to the other division, which is District 1 up there in the Panhandle. Go ahead, Russ.
Well, let's take a look at ours first. It's a battle of the Antelopes at the top of the standings between us and Abernathy, both with a 2-0 district record. Obviously, we're coming in off of a win last week against Olton. Abernathy coming in off of a 38-point shutout over New Deal. Them being Abernathy are hosting Floydada, and they were a 40-point favorite. We are a 10-point favorite. Olton is currently taking on New Deal. Yeah, I already said that. Yeah, no, I didn't. Olton taking on New Deal. They're an 8-point favorite. And looking at District 1 2A, Sunray is playing Panhandle for their district title, what we believe to be their district championship tonight. They're coming in off of a 68-8 win over Amarillo Highland Park, and they're a 9-point favorite over Panhandle. West Texas Stinnett is coming in off of a bye week. They are at Sanford Fritch. They are a 30-point favorite with a 1-1 district record. And Spearman is coming in off of a win over Sanford Fritch last week, 49-6. And they're taking on Amarillo Highland Park, and they're a 34-point favorite. Highland Park and Sanford Fritch round out the bottom of their district at 0-2. New Deal and Floydada are at the bottom of our district with an 0-2 district record. Olton and New Home, along with Spearman and West Texas, are looking to mathematically clinch a playoff spot tonight.
So what are the experts down there in Austin thinking what's going to happen to the Post-Bowl Gold Antelopes in the playoffs?
So if the season were to have ended last week, we are projected to take on Spearman in the first round of the playoffs, and we are projected to play the winner, either us or Spearman is projected to play the winner of Reagan County and Cisco in the second round of the playoffs. Okay. With the winner taking on, we'll probably meet up with Sunray is who we would meet up with in the third round of the playoffs. Lord willing, we make it that far.
Yeah, that'd be great, though. Hey, real quick, Ian Vergara, we just talked about what he needs to get to 1,500 yards. I'm going to tell you what he needs to get to 2,000 yards, which would be just an incredible season. He needs 526 yards in the next 3 games, which averages out to 176 per game. And he's averaging what, 210 or more?
Oh, yeah. So on the season, last time I looked at his stats, he has 1,471 rushing yards on the season. He needs 29 rushing yards to eclipse the 1,500-yard mark on the season tonight.
So we'll probably see that tonight. We'll let you know when it happens right here on Post Sports Radio. Thank you, Russ. Hey, coming up next, Coach John Wright talks about the Leopards here and about his running back, which we talked a lot about, Ian Vergara, in just a moment on postsportsradio.com, home of the Bold Gold. And we are live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca-Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good old American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Hello, Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio here with the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with John Wright, the PHS Athletic Director and head football coach of our Post Football Antelopes. Today's Friday, October 25th. That's right. Week 9 of the 2024 season. Coach, you remain unbeaten at 7-0 overall and a record of 2-0 in district play after decisively defeating Olton 48-6. In your coaching career of 28 years now, have any of your teams been undefeated at this point of the year?
So looking back, of course, I'm going to say 99 at La Mesa, we went to the state semifinals. I want to say we were 7-0 when we played Seminole that year. And then I want to say 3 other times, twice at Big Spring and then a 10-0 season at Decatur in 2019. So I've been there a few times.
Okay, nothing new to you then. Great. Hey, our District 2-2A, Division I, has 3 teams ranked this week in the top 50. Post is the highest ranked, moved up 7 points to number 13, according to Dave Campbell. Abernathy's at 25th, while tonight's opponent, New Home, is at 37. So here we are tonight at New Home against the Leopards, who are 1-1 in district, 3-4 on the season. This is the first time in Post's more than 100-year football history to play the Leopards. What do you expect to see from New Home?
You know, I think we're going to see a good football team tonight. They have got a lot of tradition, and Coach Ward, their head coach, does a great job with them. They've got a lot of kids to pull from. I think this will be the biggest roster that we see all season. I think they've got 33 kids listed on their roster, and with a full JV. And so, you know, I think we're going to see a good team. They take a lot of pride in playing football at New Home, and we're going to have to play well.
Well, Ian Vergara remains the leading ball carrier in the Lubbock area with almost 1,500 yards. That's 210 yards a game, and he's got 20 TDs. He's over 400 yards ahead of his closest contender, by the way. What is it about the senior running back that makes him so special?
Well, you know, he is the total package, and despite the fact that he is small in stature, he's a 4'9", 40 guy. He's got great vision, and he's got great agility, and couple that with his personal toughness and his will. There's times when we really have to back him off and say, okay, take the tackle and go down so you don't get hurt, stuff like that, you know. And he's just an awesome kid and a great running back. I mean, he's a once in a lifetime kind of running back.
He appears to be quiet, but out on the field, is he pretty motivational?
No, he's quiet on the field too. He's not a rah-rah guy. He's actually kind of funny and kind of quirky. You know, he leads by example, and that's what we ask our kids to do, and he does a great job of that.
Coach, this is Post's best start again since 2020, which ended with a state championship game. Against New Home, TexasFootball.com has picked Post to win by 10. The AJ says 6 points. Do you ever look at these predictions to decide how you feel about a game?
I'll never gauge a game off of a poll or any of that. For the first 6 weeks of our season, we were the underdogs, and you see how that went. And I'm talking about in the polls. I go off the Harris poll. I get the Harris poll each week, and that's the one that a lot of the coaches trust. And, for example, last week we were 23-point favorites, and we won by 40-something. So far they've been wrong every week, and I would like to continue to make them wrong each week. So
we're looking forward to that. Coach John Wright, you have a bold goal time on the field tonight. This has been the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Live from Gene Messer Field in New Home, Texas, about to flip the coin at the 50-yard line. You guys keep an eye on it and let us know what happens.
Well, we get to call it as the away team.
We won the toss. He's talking to us.
I bet we're going to receive. What do you think?
I think so.
New Home has elected to, we elected to receive. New Home will kick it.
Post has won the toss. We've elected to receive. New Home will kick, and they will get the ball to start the second half.
All right, so there you go. Once again, it's the third district game of the 2-2A District 2-2A season. Antelope's undefeated, and the folks from the Leopards from New Home, of course, have a very good recent year history. Last year, they went 11-1. They went out in the second round of the playoffs, 5-0 in their district, moved up to 2A Division I, and that's why they're in our district this year. Post, of course, last year had a rough season, 2 in a row at 2 wins and 8 losses, 1-4 in district. This year, 7-0 and 2-0 in district, so it's going to be a game.
Speaking of realignment, Speaking of New Home moving up when they did last year, or at the beginning of this year, Sunray is also a newcomer to 2A Division I as well. New Home and Sunray met in the playoffs last year for 2A Division II.
Okay, well, we're going to show you the players come out on the field. National anthem should follow. Or did we already do that? It's coming up. And you may be able to see they got the fancy lights here at Gene Messer Field as well. So when New Home scores a touchdown or scores it all, we'll be seeing a flashlight display. And we are high atop the press box, up where the cameras are. We got our 2 cameras hooked up. You'll notice a scoreboard camera in the top right corner of your screen. And we'll make sure that doesn't disappear on you. Pointed out that not a marching band for New Home, so we didn't have their school song played live. It was recorded, and they'll probably do the same thing with the national anthem unless the Pride of Post Band is going to handle that. So we'll find out here in just a second.
And the brave men and women who protect our liberties in the armed services both at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
There's the national anthem, getting ready for this kickoff of the 3rd district game of the season. Jim Plummer here, Russ Morris, Carter Petty, and Mike Travis on the camera tonight. Glad you are with us. Let's see. Coin flip happened. Post is going to receive to start the game. That means New Home Leopards get it to start the 3rd quarter. If y'all are watching on Facebook, and I guess I can do it on YouTube as well, let us know who you are and where you're watching from. That'd be nice. And if you're nice enough to us, we'll be nice enough to hopefully announce your name, right, Russ?
Oh, yeah. You got me now?
I got you.
All right. Oh, yeah. We'll be sure to announce you as soon as if you tell us who you are and where you're watching from. I'll read.
All right. Let's get
your name as it comes up on the chat.
Let's get this game going, Mike. Kickoff's going to be number 18. Is going to tee it up for the New Home Leopards, the home team here tonight. That's Ryder Starkey. He'll also be playing running back and linebacker today. Back to receive, you got Keandre Jefferson for the Bold Gold Antelopes, Ian Vigara. And I think that's going to be number 20 over there, Luca Perez to the right of Keandre.
That's Luca, and that's Draven Gonzalez right up there on the midline, right in front of Luca.
All right, kicking off once again, number 18, that's Ryder Starkey. Here's the kick. It's fairly deep, it's going to be caught by, looks like Luca Perez bobbles it at about the 22, and he's brought down. He'll probably get the forward motion.
They are. Looks to me like they're going to say it's brought down right around the 23-yard line.
All right, so it's going to be no return for Luca Perez as he tried to catch it to 20, went to the grass. He picked it up and fell at the 23. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. All right, moving from left to right. Post all in white except for the black caps. And it looks like all black except for the white caps for New Home. Lateral left, Vigara gets the call. Tries to get past the line of scrimmage and does.
As he's brought down right around the 25-yard line, that is number 60, Hayden Brumley with the tackle for the Leopards.
Vergara picks up 2, make it 2nd down and 8, 11:37 on the first quarter clock. Bold Gold Antelopes, 0-2 in district. 1-1 for the Leopards. Got a stack of 3 receivers right, and they're going down the field. Throw down the left side, up for Vergara. DeAndre is picked off by number 9 by the Leopards. He catches it close to midfield and runs it back to about the 25-yard line. That's Jake Fogerson with the interception. He has 3 interceptions coming into the game, so no doubt he'll be back there playing safety, playing like a center fielder as well. All right, so it's going to be a turnover by Post on the interception. Incredible field position for the Leopards at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. 2 receivers left, 1 in the slot, 1 on the far right. That's number 9 who just picked off that interception. Quarterback, senior Caleb Cook, number 13, lateral left, going to go to number 5. Post clamps down on him right about the 25. He's brought down. So it looks like Mason Wright makes the tackle, and I think old Max Cole was in there as well. All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd down, a loss on the play of about 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12. All right, so 13 once again. Caleb Cook, senior quarterback, very productive. He's going to keep it this time. Goes up the middle, finds a hole, past the 15. He's a big kid, hard to bring down. He is inside the 10, and it's a massive humanity pushing him to about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, so talk about this play. That is a defensive breakdown. Your linebackers read the running back and left the hole wide open for Caleb Cook to run through, and the Leopards were able to push the pile, getting it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And going back to the interception, Keandre Jefferson had a case for pass interference. That ball was severely underthrown. Fogerson was able to jump the pass and pick it off.
All right, so 18 takes a direct snap, runs it to the right side and across the end zone. The goal line for a TD for the Leopards of New Home. They strike first. Big turnover by Post.
That turnover just wiped out the energy on our side. I'm looking at our sideline across the field. It's dead. In the Leopard sideline, which we're facing, there's energy as far as you and I could see. As number 17 is going for the PAT.
All right, Caden McDonald in to kick the extra point. Up. Looks good. Making the score 7-0 is the Carson Construction score. And with New Home strikes first here in the first quarter with 10 minutes and 1 second to go. We'll be back in a moment on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are Bold Gold.
Well, things starting off slow for the Antelopes, and here's Russ Morris with the drive summary.
Well, that's a quick 3-play, 25-yard drive, which was culminated in a 1-yard touchdown rush for number 18, Ryder Starkey. Caden McDonald was able to convert the PAT, bringing your Carson Construction score 7-0 in favor of New Home.
Starkey kicks off, going deep to the 15, caught by Keandre Jefferson. Goes to the middle, finds a little bit of hole, goes left, back to the middle, past the 35, it's going to be about the 37.
Tackles made by number 25, Ty Dutton. Number 26, Brayley Chapman.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes, after a turnover, got to turn things around right here. We'll see what happens.
You need to answer to generate some momentum back on your side.
Antelopes out of the huddle from the sideline. Ready to go 1st and 10. 37-yard line. Snap to Garcia. Handoff Vergara up the middle for a couple.
As number 18, Ryder Starkey, who was able to bring Ian Vergara down.
Trying to see how many interceptions that Garcia has. My print is so small. He's got 5 interceptions. Second play, it's going to be Garcia keeping it, going left. Stopped for a loss of about 1 yard.
Yeah, that tackle was made by number 2, Colby Cook. He made the right read, but the defense for New Home just had the edge set with their linebackers, able to stay home and just know where to go for your sophomore quarterback.
We got third down and 6 yards to go for the first for the Antelopes, still in their own territory at the 43-yard line. Back to pass, Garcia looking right, finds the receiver open. No, it's incomplete. Intended receiver Alec Garcia back from an injury.
Yeah, he had time, and Garcia was wide open. Just maybe a case of Garcia trying to work his way back into the rotation.
All right, Luca Perez usually into punt. That's going to be number 20, standing close to the 30-yard line for the Antelopes. Averages about 28 yards on the punt. Got a couple of the Leopards back, number 17. That's Caden McDonald, and Luca gets it up. It's high, not too deep. Takes a post bounce inside the 30, and it's stopped by number 57 for the Antelopes. Coach, that's Cooper Osborne, downs it.
Down at the 29-yard line.
So first attempt back to the Leopards of New Home. Once again, that quarterback we just saw, well-known Caleb Cook. We saw him in basketball as well as baseball.
In all the highlights that I saw, Caleb Cook and Ryder Starkey love the read option attack between the two of them. That's how Caleb Cook and Ryder are able to get their yards. But Caleb would prefer to throw the ball. He's only turned the ball over 4 times this entire season.
Okay, on the ground, he's got a total of 341 yards. Takes a snap, hands it off to his running back. In the backfield, stopped at the line of scrimmage or close to it.
Tackles made by number 23, Hawkins, and Mason Wright on the 53 on the play as well.
Graham Stanford is the running back on that last play.
You need to answer with a defensive stand of your own, possibly get a turnover to rejuvenate some momentum. Momentum is going to be important to determine this game.
One receiver right, 2 left. It's going to be a quick pitch out here on the left side, incomplete to number 4, Parker Lyles.
David Barbosa and Sebastian Martinez were able to break the screen protection and get back there and cause Caleb to throw it quicker than what he wanted to. He had the receiver open, just number 4, but Parker Lyles just wasn't able to bring it in for the Leopards.
Coming up, third down and 8 for the Leopards from their own 30-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 on the right. Shotgun formation. We'll see that all game for the Leopards as well as the Antelopes. Blitzing on the left for post. Caleb Cook rolls out to the left, finds a receiver. It's caught for a first down at the Leopard 43.
Yeah, give credit to the Leopard offensive line. They're able to generate enough time for Cook back there to roll out and make the pass.
That's Cooper Brown with the catch, number 0. He's 15 catches on the season, 134 yards. Averaging about 9 yards a catch. His longest 38. That one there was probably, 15? Caleb Cook on 1st and 10 now. Gives it to his running back, goes to the off tackle on the right side and gets past the 45 to about the 46.
Trying to see who that is. That's number 24, Colton Hawkins, who's able to make the play.
So Graham Stanford, the running back. We'll see him most of the night. Their offense fairly balanced, 50-50 on the running and passing. Right now, got a receiver on the left side, 1 on the right. It's going to be a shovel pass up front and to number 2, and that's the other Cook. Colby Cook gets the first down.
Colton Hawkins was able to trip him up. He's going to get credit with the tackle on that one.
Takes it into post territory at the 46. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Leopards.
So far, what's getting them their advantage is their offensive line play. They are attacking our defensive line.
Carson Construction score 7-0. New Home up. Lateral. Oh, he's going to fake the lateral, go right. This time Cook is caught just past the line of scrimmage.
Number 53, Mason Wright on the tackle.
All right. No gain on the play, making it 2nd and 10 from the post 46. John Ward, the head coach, sending the signals from the sideline.
Sebastian Martinez, Gabe Perez, and it looks like Daniel Carroll in at the defensive line positions for your Antelopes so far.
Caleb Cook takes a snap, rolling left. Pass to the flat is caught by number 4, brought down after picking up a few.
Caden Hawkins was able to bring him down. He gets right around the 42-yard line.
Parker Lyles with the catch, his second of the day in this first quarter with 6:17 to go. Post trail 7-0 as a Carson Construction score.
I know it's still 6:10 left to go here in the first quarter, but this is a big third down considering how this first quarter's gone.
In the backfield, you got Graham Stanford to the right of the quarterback. Caleb Cook, he gets a snap, rolls right, gets flushed, throws deep, finds a wide open receiver. And it's incomplete to his little brother, Colby Cook, a little bit short. He had to come back to get that.
Yeah, Caleb Cook had more than enough time to roll out and extend the pressure, to extend the play, which ended up in busted coverage on the far side of the field, leaving that receiver wide open, but he was unable to bring it in. That's a lucky break for us as we force a punt here on fourth down.
All right, fourth down. Who's in the punt? Is that 12 or 18?
Number 18.
18. All right, that's Ryder Starkey.
He had the touchdown rush earlier, so, I mean, they are on the plus side of the field.
They may fake it here. He's going to boot it to the right side away from our intended receiver, number 2. And what a punt.
Wow.
At the goal line.
Yeah, at basically the half-yard line.
And Post will get the ball back with 99.5 yards to go. Probably a little bit longer than that. I mean, they spot it right past the goal line.
Yeah, he punted that right with the coverage, and Parker Lyles, number 4 for New Home, was able to down it.
That was textbook.
Well, you need to be smart on on your execution here if you're the offensive line. You need worst case scenario, you just need to get enough room to where you have your offense to work their magic.
Ian Vergara rushing 177 yards. He's got 1,474 yards in the season. He gets a call on 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. And flag is thrown.
Yeah, we got a flag in there. It looks to be it's possible holding.
I don't know how much further they can back us up.
It's half the distance, so it'll be 1 inch maybe.
Well, hold on.
Let's hope it's against the Leopards. We'll see here in a second.
Personal foul, chop block against the Antelopes.
Half the distance. So where do you go from the 1 foot line to the half foot line?
Yeah, you go from the 1 foot line to the 1 inch line because it's half the distance to the goal. So.
All right, bold goal with their backs against the wall, bringing up first down and 10.5. Vergara behind Garcia, the quarterback. He hands it to Vergara, goes to the left side on the hash mark. Gets tackled after a couple.
Tackle made by number 25, Ty Dutton. As your offensive line was able to generate enough of a hold to get the backfield out of the end zone. And so now instead of the quarterback taking the ball and taking the snap in the black of the end zone, he's taking it in the green, but you need to get some more room for your offense to work with here.
Ian Vergara, his longest rush of the season is 71. He gets the ball back on 2nd down and long. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, I didn't see who that was. I think that's number 11, Brayson Beck, in with the play. Give New Deal credit, though. Their linebackers are staying home on the reads and the read option fakes. So they're playing gap assignment and assignment personnel to a T here in this first quarter.
Vergara picked up 1 on that last carry. Now at the 5-yard line, 3rd and about 6. Vergara gets it back, and he gets stopped at the 5-yard line, possibly a loss of 1.
The tackle made by number 54, Grayson Snell for the Leopards.
All right, so we got 4th down and our backs against the wall, and our punter is going to be in the end zone when he does that. It should be Luca Perez, once again averaging close to 30 yards a punt. So hopefully he booms one here. The wind is against him, coming right at his face. I take that back. He's coming kind of sideways.
Do not be surprised if they try to come after and block it here.
Oh, they're coming for sure.
There's a snap. Punt is up, and it's going to land and caught at the 42 in post territory by number 6 for the Leopards. He takes it to about the 34, then he stopped there.
That's Max Cole and Cody Osborne, who wound up making the play.
Okay, Colt Keys is the punt returner on that play.
Shout out Cody Osborne. That's the first time we've called his name all year long, aside from one of the scrimmages.
From tackling?
Yes.
All right, Cody. Thanks for doing your job out there. We got 1st and 10 now. Great position for the Leopards with a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. It's 3:46 on the clock. And we've got a beautiful night here at New Home with their fairly new stadium. We are high atop the press box, not too bad. It's getting cooler now. Caleb Cook, the quarterback, takes a snap, handoff. No, he's going to fake the handoff. The read option, he goes left, stopped in the backfield.
Sebastian Martinez is going to get credit for stopping Caleb Cook, so forward momentum. That was just a good play by Sebastian to get by the offensive line and finally win a battle up front on the defensive line and forced him to a loss of about half of a yard maybe. They say he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
I'll say it's 2nd and 11 coming up. So Caleb Cook's a senior this year. His running back there with him, Graham Stanford. He also a senior. Had a bunch of seniors on the team this year. It's 16 total.
Ryder Starkey's in there now, Jim.
Ryder Starkey to his right of Cook. Cook's going to roll right, pitch it back left. It's caught by 0. And a flag is thrown while the receiver's thrown out of bounds. That's Cooper Brown with the catch.
Carter and I think it's holding on the Leopards.
I believe maybe illegal men downfield on 52.
Yeah, that's what I see. The guy that's spotting the ball signal.
So since that play is designed to be run where the ball is caught behind the line of scrimmage, so the linemen are allowed to go upfield. 0 caught the ball in front of the line of scrimmage, so 52 cannot be more than 1 yard off the line of scrimmage.
Thank you, Carter. All right, so against blocking the back is what they're calling.
Oh, okay. Well, he was downfield too.
Either way, so
he needs a double penalty then.
Yeah, and they marked it off from the original line of scrimmage, saying the ball is at the 44-yard line.
All right, so it's going to make it 2nd down and long, at least 20. You're saying 20 on the scoreboard.
This is where, as a defense, you need to find it in you to capitalize on their mistake.
From the post 44, Cook takes a snap, rolls right, and then he cuts up the middle, looking to run, stop from behind, gets to the 40.
That is Sebastian Martinez and Daniel Carroll in on the tackles for the Antelopes.
So gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Caleb Cook with the carry.
Quick observation, Jim. Luca Perez is due for a sack. He just needs to not rush as far upfield from his linebacker position. He's getting into the backfield, calling Caleb Cook to make decisions quicker than he wants to. He's just so far upfield that by the time he turns up to tackle the quarterback, he's too far back behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's one of the top sackers in the area. There's a snap to it's going to be a screenplay to the right side. Caught by number 18. Post trying to get to him before he gets to first down marker, and they do, but he picks up quite a few.
Yeah, EJ Soto, and I think that's Daniel Young, was able to run him out of bounds. As I thought Sebastian Martinez was able to bring Ryder Starkey down, he played the screen well. It's just Ryder he showed why he's obviously faster than the defensive lineman.
Ryder Starkey with that catch and run. Less than 2 minutes now, 1:50 to go here in the first. And the Leopards lead 7-0 on their home field.
This is 4th down. If you force them to go 4 and out, I know it doesn't, but this technically counts as a turnover. You need to get this ball back here and get off the field.
4th and 5, shotgun formation. Caleb Cook taking a snap, rolling left, throws, has a receiver at the 20. It's caught. And on the dive with the catch, looks like number 9. That's Jake Fogerson.
That was just a good play. Caleb Cook was able to roll out of the pocket and was able to find the receiver down the field.
In the red zone at the 20. The Leopards lead by 7. That score is 7-0, brought to you by Carson Construction. All the plays coming from the sideline. That'll use sign language as well as cards to confuse the defense, I suppose.
I think
whistle blows.
Yeah, I think we're going to take a timeout.
Coach Wright calls a timeout. With 1 minute, 6 seconds to go in the first, it's New Home 7, Post 0. That's your Carson Construction score. Back in a moment.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
All right, Coach John Wright calls a timeout to figure things out on defense with the Leopards with the ball in the red zone, 20 yards away from the goal line.
There is a post connection on that offensive line for New Home Gym. His name's Keaton Bullard. For those of y'all that remember Paige Bullard, that is her son, is currently number 55 for the Leopards. So I'm a finger clap for him.
All right, so 13 takes a snap, fakes the lateral, throws to the left side, and it's caught by 2. His brother, the other Cook, Colby, inside the 10 to close to the 5. That's where they're going to spot it.
Yeah, Caleb Cook had pressure coming in from his blind side, but he was able to roll out to the left and find his brother for the play. Max Cole thought from a distance he had decent coverage on the receiver, but the receiver just somehow made the play.
His brother, number 13, Caleb Cook, a senior, very accurate with the passing tonight so far. It's first and goal from the 5. Handoff, number 18, Starkey dives for the end zone. It's going to be short. Ryder Starkey with the carry.
Yeah, this would be like Max Cole wound up making the tackle.
Second and goal coming up inside the 1 or right on the 1. 19 seconds. We're probably going to take the next play to the other end of the field as we.
They are. New Home's walking this way. We're taking it to the quarter.
All right, so here we go. We'll take a break here and come back with the second quarter. But your Bowl Gold Antelopes don't trail for the first time, second time of the season. But we'll come back and see what happens in the second quarter. 7-0, New Home leads. Back in a moment.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
As we just discussed, the Antelopes are facing the same situation as we did at Slayton in the third game or fourth game of the season, where we came from behind and won that one. So right now it's just 7-0. We're now just starting the second quarter.
Usually during the first quarter, the offense and defense, if it's a close game like this, they are feeling each other out. So for our sake, let's say we understand now what these guys can do. And let's just go out there and play our brand of football, and let's see if we can win from this quarter all the way into the end of the game. It's there for the taking. We just have to execute the way we know how to do it.
This might be hard to do. It's second and goal from the 1, but a stop here would be fantastic. Don't expect it. They got a close formation. Handoff. Oh, it's going to be shot or snap to Starkey. He hands it off to number 5. He goes across the goal line for a touchdown. That's Graham Stanford.
Yeah, they lined up in the wild leopard formation where Ryder Starkey's in at quarterback, and he handed it off to Graham Stanford. Their offensive line was able to get low and prevent our goal line defense from causing a pile on the 1 yard line. So,
all right, Bryson
give them credit.
Bryson Beck's going to hold for the extra point. Number 17, Caden McDonald's going to kick. This one is up. It's good as well. So, all of a sudden, start off the second quarter with a touchdown. Makes that score 14-0. The Carson Construction score in favor of the New Home Leopards. We'll take a break. Come right back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Hey, the drive summary is brought to you by our good folks at Pocalambro. Russ?
Well, this drive for New Home is longer than their first scoring drive. 7 plays, 34 yards. It's culminated in a 1-yard touchdown rush. New Home converted the PAT, Jim.
Ryder Starkey kicked off to the 15-yard line. Ian Begar caught the ball. Takes it out close to the 25.
Looks to me like that was number 50, Mitchell Baum, who wound up making the tackle. Your Carson Construction score is 14-0 here with 11:47 left here in the first half. This is we think, as far as momentum goes, we need
to move the ball
to score.
All right, let's go. We got 2 receivers on the right. Your sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia, takes a snap. It's going to be a sweep from right to left, and it's not going to work. Lost the yardage.
Yeah, as number 11, Brayson Beck just was able to wrap Draven Gonzalez up by his ankle and just able to bring him down.
About a 5-yard loss from the 24 back to the 19-yard line. Will bring up 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, it looked to me like Draven had stopped trying to decide if he was going to cut in or push the ball still outside. If he just would have kept running to the outside, he possibly would have got back to the line of scrimmage. We'll never know.
There's a snap. Flag thrown. I think defense offsides. There's Vergara with the run and a face mask as well.
We're going to decline the offsides. We're going to take the face mask right at the 34-yard line.
That's your crystal ball, I suppose.
Yeah, because that's where they threw the face mask right where he got tackled at.
Yeah.
So
we should take it.
Yeah, so they're going to mark it off from where he got tackled at.
So we'll take it from the spot of the foul, give us 15 more yards. Obviously, an automatic first down.
Sir Carter, they're marking it off from the 32 is where they're marking it off at.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes moving the ball with a little help from the penalty. And they're still in post territory all the way to looks like the 47.
And I think that was Ryder Starkey that wound up making the tackle, causing the face mask.
All right, so here we go. Landon Garcia, quarterback. Shotgun formation. Vergara to his left. Hands it off to Ian. Ian bounces out to the right side, trying to get it. He can't get very far, maybe 2.
As number 2, Colby Cook was able to, never thought I'd say this, keep pace with Ian Vergara going around the outside. He was able to gain a few.
He picks up 2. It's going to 3 rather. That'll be 2. So 2nd and 8.
The 49-yard line.
Just 1 yard short of midfield. Post moving from right to left. That would be south and north here at Gene Messer Field. There's a snap to Landon Garcia. To Max Cole for a first down.
A tackle made by number 11, Brayson Beck, upended Max Cole, but his momentum carried him forward for a Coffee Wizards first down.
There
Jim.
you go. Thank you, Russ. All right, so taking the ball down to the 42. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Max Cole with that catch out there in the right flat. A nice run for a nice first down. Brought to you by Coffee Wizards. Back to pass, Garcia. It's going to be a screen pass. It is. It's caught by Keandre Jefferson. Past the line of scrimmage, maybe 1.
Yeah, they're saying he got 1, as that was number 11, Brayson Beck, tackling Duck there, as Duck was able to gain 1. So good job for Duck to get back to the line of scrimmage and gain something out of nothing.
All right, so he takes it to the 41 to pick up a 1 on that pass play.
Quick substitution. Out comes Alec Garcia, and in comes Caden Hawkins.
Caden lined up in the backfield as a blocker. It's going to be a handoff for Vergara. Flag on the close to the sideline at New Home.
Yeah, so let's see.
Against defense.
Offsides.
Yeah, it's going to be offsides. We'll take it. It's going to be a repeat. Should be a repeat 2nd down. Yeah, they're marking it off.
Offsides against the Leopards. 2nd down, 5-yard penalty is going to make it 2nd and pretty short. About 2 or 3 to go for the first.
Yeah, at the 35-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 3. Bold Gold Antelopes finally moving the ball with the help of a couple penalties, of course. Vergara talking things over with Garcia in the backfield. 3 receivers right. Offsides once again. You got a free play coming up for the Antelopes. Garcia going deep down the left side to Max Cole. It's out of bounds. He was close to the 5-yard line.
This will be an automatic first down.
We will take the yardage any way we can get it. Penalty, run, pass, whatever it takes. 9:05 in the second quarter clock, and Post trails 14-0 here at New Home. It's the 3rd game of district play in District 2-2A Division I. Post undefeated 7-0, 2-0 in district. And the Leopards coming to this game 3-4 overall, 1-1 coming into in the district. 3 receivers right. 1st and 10. Handoff Vergara. Bounces right into a couple tacklers. Takes it close to the 25.
Though y'all watching on Facebook and YouTube, can y'all help me name a group of leopards? Anyway, it was a group of leopards that brought Ian Vergara down is why I'm making it. I'll let Carter decide who gets the tackle on that one.
Watch on Facebook. Corky Ammons, we're calling your name to help us with that. He is the expert on groups. He knows every name in the world.
Because I know
animal world.
Because I know they're not tigers. It's an ambush as a group of tigers.
2nd down and 5. Handoff Vergara, left side, pushes. Going to be short of the first of about 3 yards.
I'm going to give credit to Ty Dutton on that one. He's the one I saw at the bottom of the pile.
All right, Ian took it to the 24-yard line. Post hurrying up here on 3rd down at about 3. Garcia going to check with Coach Wright to change the play. Got the 2 receivers on the right side, 2 on the left. Now one, Alec Garcia is going to come off the field, and coming in for him is Caden Hawkins as an extra blocker in the backfield. Play clock down to 10. 7:50 on the game clock. Handoff Vergara. Bounces outside, trying to get that first, and it's going to be close. It's going to be short. Going to bring up 4th down.
That was number 25, Ty Dutton, in there on the tackle once again.
All right, Post got to get 2 yards to get a 1st down. Yeah. 4th down and 2.
So far on consecutive times that we've ran that play, Newhome has had their linebackers staying home and just reading that play to a T. Because here we go, we're going for it.
Hawkins in as the blocking back. Vergara behind the quarterback, Garcia. Snap taken, handoff Vergara, comes left, he's going to be, I think he's got the forward motion for the 1st down.
And it doesn't matter now. 15 yards, unnecessary roughness on the Leopards. 15 yards. We 1st down and goal, baby.
Well, Vergara ran it to the 19. It was a yard more than he needed to get the first, and the flag comes in. So look at that, 15-yard penalty will take us down to about the 4, hopefully. Penalty still taken from the spot of the foul.
After play was over, personal foul on the Leopards.
So from the 19, should go down once again to the 4-yard line, putting Post 4 yards away from scoring. And trailing in this game so far in the 2nd quarter, 14-0.
So here's the explanation that Coach Ward is getting from the referee. He's asking, why was that unnecessary? Well, the referee's explaining his progress was already stopped. They blew the whistle. Your momentum as your defender, you have to understand that you have to break free when you hear the whistle. But as you do what you did, that's 15 yards going the opposite way.
Not sure what's going on. It wasn't a 15-yard penalty unless they spotted the foul was way back.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
Okay, that makes sense. So we'll put it at the 11-yard line.
Either way, we'll take it. I'm not apologizing for that one bit.
1st and 10 from the 11. Snap, back to pass. Garcia looking left. He's going to run right. Tuck and run, going up the gut. Gets inside the 5 to close to the 4.
Ryder Starkey and number 55, Keaton Bullard, in on the tackle for the Leopards.
All right, so was Landon Garcia was going to pass, had to tuck and run.
He had time and he had a window to where he could have fit that ball into one of his receivers, but he decided just to take off and get the yards.
Comes into the game with 158 yards on the ground. We got 2nd down and about 3 to go for the 1st, and Vergara is going to get that, plus
finally
a bold goal touchdown.
We got us the game now, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Bold Gold Antelopes trailing this game still, but coming back. Right now, 14-6 is the Carson Construction score. 6:18 on the 2nd quarter clock. You get a response from Corky Ammons yet on that Facebook?
A leap or prowl is the answer.
Leap or prowl is a leopard. Okay, a bunch of leopards. All right, our good field goal kicker, Mason Wright, in the kick. Up, and it's blocked. And it's caught by Post. It almost ran in for a 2-pointer, but stopped at the 2-yard line is Caden Hawkins. Close enough. All right, we'll take a break here. Post scores, make it a little bit closer here. They didn't get the extra point. Carson Construction scores 14-6. We'll take a break on Post Sports Radio.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3. 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, here's Russ Morris with the drive summary.
Quick 7-play, 34-yard drive, which culminated in a, I guess about 4 or 5 yard touchdown run from Ian Vergara. Ty Dutton for the Leopards was able to get in there, and block the PAT, which makes your Carson Construction score 14-6.
That's his 4th block kick of the season, Russ, as you pointed out earlier. All right, Post is kicking off for the first time tonight after a score. And, of course, David Barbosa, great kicker for us, kicks it deep, caught at the 15-yard line. And thrown out of bounds at close, just past the 30.
Are they going to throw it?
That's number 12 with the catch and the return, Hunter Burrell.
I think that was Max Cole who brought him down.
No flag on the play.
Yeah, he did. I ain't going to lie. He did bring him down a little late. It is questionable. You have a right to question it. I'm not saying you don't.
Well, we are on the home side, new home side, and they thought it was a penalty, but there was no flag, and we will take it. So from the 32 in new home territory, the Leopards get the ball back after a kickoff. And they are taking their time to get their play in. Still got 20-plus seconds on the play clock. Game clock at 6:12 here in the second. Caleb Cook, the quarterback. Back to receive the snap. Handoff to the running back, number 12. He's going to break about 5 yards and more. Post having trouble bringing him down. And number 12, Hunter Burrell, is close to a first down.
That was Max Cole who wound up corralling and holding Hunter Burrell all the way down to the 43-yard line.
And that's going to move the chains. 43-yard line, be 1st and 10 now. Still in their own territory for the Leopards.
It's those read option. It's the read option stuff is what's getting our linebackers and our D linemen off kilter here.
Cook takes a snap, 2 running backs in the backfield, hands off to the guy behind him, a tailback, and that's probably Burrell once again. Takes it for a couple yards.
Tackle made by number 54, Sebastian Martinez.
So Burrell was the carrier. Taking it past the 45 to the 46. Gain of a couple, second down at about 7 to go for the first.
Just need to assert your will as the defensive lineman.
2 receivers left, 1 on the right, 1 in the backfield. Quick throw down the middle. Oh, he threads the needle, caught at the 45 and still on his feet. Is Colby Cook past the 20. In post territory about the 13.
Tackle made by Alec Garcia and Max Cole, and Alec Garcia landed on that splint that he's wearing. So he's going to come out. I think he's going to stay in. It looks like, because he's grimacing a little bit. But either way, just broken tackles by the by the Antelopes was missed tackles. That's why they're able to get all the way down where they are.
A lethal combination from Cook to Cook. You have to watch out for that. Carter, how far was that catch and run?
It was, give me a second.
Yeah, they got it down at the 14-yard line.
All right, so 1st and 10 from the 14 in post territory. Post blitzing. It looks like 23 coming through, of course. Hawkins.
Yeah, that was Caden Hawkins was able to finally bust through his assignment and just get in there and corral Cook for a loss there, or for a loss or a gain of, for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play, second down and 12 coming up.
Sorry, I was trying to see where the down marker is going to be spotted at.
Was at the 15-yard line.
That last pass was a 40-yard completion from Cook to Cook.
All right, so let's see if we can stop them here. Second down and 12 for the Leopards. Another blitz by the Antelopes, and it works again. No, it doesn't.
No.
Caleb Cook plays the option, keeps it, gets inside the 5, close to the 3.
Well, I'm trying to see who that is. He's brought down. Looks like he's brought down by number 45, Daniel Carroll. Eventually. Yeah, it's the read option stuff. You got to have eye discipline in order for you to follow the ball and stay to your assignment. Caleb Cook read that to a T. Your linebackers bit on the running back for the Leopards, and it was almost home free for Caleb Cook, quarterback.
All right, so Cook in the backfield has got two running backs, one behind him and one to his left. To his left is Parker Lyles, a receiver. Handoff. Going up the middle.
Caden Hawkins again on the tackle.
That's a great read by him. He shifted over right before the snap to fill that gap.
So Hunter Burrell with the carry picks up a couple. 2nd and goal. They spot on the 3-yard line?
Yes.
According to the scoreboard, yes.
And that's where I'm seeing the line judge stand at on the side.
Play clock down to 15. So Coach John Ward's working the clock already here in the second. Looks like he's going to make a timeout. And he will with just 2 seconds left on the play clock. And we'll take one here. 2:16 in the second quarter. And Post trails 14-6 against the new home Leopards. We'll take a break and be right back.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Back at New Home after a timeout by New Home. We got some scores to talk about, Russ.
The World Series between the Yankees and the Dodgers is going in scoreless into the 3rd inning, and Sunray is up on Panhandle in the second quarter, 26-14 at Sunray.
All right, that's going to be a big one. As this one is too. Post undefeated still. Trailing in this game by a score of 14-6. 2:16 left in the second. Caleb Cook, quarterback. Back there with Starkey. He gets the lateral, goes for the end zone and gets stopped. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was number 12, Hunter Burrell, was the running back, and that was a good stand by the edge of the Antelopes defense. As now we got a quick substitution as Daniel Young lost his helmet and he has to sit out of play. As now in comes Mason Wright back in.
All right, Mason Wright, we need him to plug up that middle.
I'm going to give credit on that last one, Carter. It looked to me like it was David Barbosa who wound up coming in making that tackle on the edge of the defense.
New Home brought in number 18. Last time he came in like this on the goal line, it's just a keeper.
Direct snap going up the middle. May have got stopped. They're showing touchdown.
They said he got in.
The 71 ended up with the ball. Number 71 has the ball. He's staying in the end zone. There must have been a fumble or a handoff in that mush pit.
Yeah, so if he fumbled it by the time that he crossed the plane, it's a touchdown.
All right, so there you go. Probably fumble. He may have fumbled on purpose. We're throwing it out there for the number 71. We'll get credit for the touchdown, eh?
Yes.
And who is that? That is Colton Tucker, offensive and defensive lineman.
Quick score update. Olton is up on New Deal as well in the second quarter, 14-0, and Olton.
All right, Brayson Beck, the holder. And number 17, the kicker, Caden McDonald. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
We need to block it to answer ourselves.
And if we do block it, we can run it back. It'll be a nice little trick right here. Kick is up.
Blocked!
It is blocked. It's still on the floor and tackled by Post. Looks like Barbosa on the tackle. And the ball carrier would be number 2, which is Colby Cook. All right, so Post blocks the extra point, keeping the score at 20-6. New Home leads. Carson Construction score. Back in a moment on Post Sports Radio.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, Newham scored again. Here's Russ with the drive summary.
Well, that was a 7-play drive, which culminated in a 1-yard touchdown rush, which was a fumble recovery into the end zone by number 71, Colton Tucker. We blocked the extra point, which brings your Carson Construction score 20-6 here at Newham.
Starkey kicks off down to Keandre Jefferson at about the 14. Catches and runs, going up the middle, finds a big hole, gets out past the 40.
Tackle made by number 4, Parker Lyles, was in there on the tackler.
All right, so Post with a nice return after on the kickoff, after a new home touchdown. Carson Construction scored 20-6. Post trailing 14 points, so a 2-possession game right now. Gets the ball back after a touchdown by Newham. 1:43 on the second quarter clock. Got 2 receivers left. Garcia in the backfield with Vergara. Garcia rolls right, looking to pass. Can't, tucks, runs, gets a few, goes out of bounds and stops the clock at 1:37. All right. Not sure who made the tackle there. Probably could. Let's give it to Colby Cook, number 2, lined up over there. All right, so second down, a gain of about 4, so that makes 6 yards to go for the first. Vergara behind Garcia in the backfield. He gets it's a fake handoff, play action, pass out to the, behind the intended receiver, number 1, Alec Garcia. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, so what happened on that one, there's a little bit of miscommunication. I wonder if Landon thought that Alec was supposed to stay where he was, but it looked to me like Alec was able to continue his route, and if that pass was hit in stride, Alec possibly could have gained something out of that one.
All right, 3rd and 7. Here we go. Garcia takes a snap, back to pass, looking left. He's got 3 receivers over there. He finds one. Over and out of the reach of Keandre Jefferson. Would have been a first.
Yeah, Landon had plenty of time to work with. Just so far on a lot of these passes, it's just they're not in rhythm. Somebody's reading the route wrong. Possibly, to me, it looks like they're reading the route wrong, or there's miscommunication somewhere between the receiver and the quarterback.
That brings up 4th and long. We've got 7 to go for the first, but Coach Wright's going to go for it. The offense is out there. Landon Garcia, the quarterback. Shotgun snap from Wright. Got a flag on the play. I think number 60 thought that Mason Wright moved the ball.
If the center moved the ball, that's a false start on the center. He can't move the ball. Offside. No.
Delay. They called on the defense.
They called delay a game on the defense because he crossed, because he
Well, he thought it was a fumble. That's why he went for it.
Well, no, he thought that the center inadvertently moved the ball, which would have meant it was a snap and a live ball.
And he walked away from it. And he thought it was a fumble.
Yeah. So it's
a live ball.
So it's a delay a game, which means now it's 4th and 1. It's 4th and 2.
I don't think this is over. I think they might. Well, they can't use a replay. They pick up the flag, and it was a 5-yard penalty, making it 4th down and 2 to go for the Antelopes.
So here we go. All you need is 2 yards. Can you get it?
At the post 49-yard line. Vergara gets the first. The Coffee Wizards first down for the Antelopes to keep this drive alive to the 45-yard line.
Tackle made by number 25, Ty Dutton, and here we go. We're going to try to go semi-no huddle here.
Clock stops at 1:27 left in the second to move the chains. They'll start it up here right now. 2 receivers left, 2 right for the Antelopes. Garcia back to pass. Looks like a screen play. It is down the middle, incomplete. Intended receiver for the Antelopes, Draven Gonzalez, number 2.
Yeah, so Landon was rushed, but Landon needs to be more aware of what's going on the far side of the field. The corners and the safeties were not set on the far sideline of scrimmage. If Landon snaps that ball as that DB is running to cover, he has somebody open enough for a positive gain on the far side of the field, Jim.
All right, from the 45, it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Quick on the flat to the left is Keandre Jefferson, and they knew it was coming.
Yes. Tackle made by number 11, Brayson Beck, and they read that to a T.
The catch is made by Jefferson. Timeout is called. Looks like Newham calls the timeout. Any sign? We'll take one here. We'll be right back.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
We're streaming live from New Home tonight. New Home's got the lead 20-6, and we're getting close to halftime with 1:02 on the clock. Halftime brought to you by D Winco 2, so stick around for that. We'll have the stats for you, as well as an interview with Coach Wright about how they pick the captains for the Antelopes. Very interesting process. That'll start off halftime. Post with the ball, third down. We do believe it was a New Home timeout, right?
Yes. No, they said we called that last
Okay,
timeout.
46-yard line, back to pass. Garcia finds a receiver, but it's a little bit short of the intended receiver at the 35, and that was intended for Max Cole.
Landon looks unsure of his passes, Jim. That's what I'm seeing. That pass to Cole was low, which is why it was short. That ball is not coming out of his. It's not coming out of his hand right.
All right, well, we'll have to get it fixed at halftime. We're just 57.9 seconds away. Post is going to punt with fourth down and about 11 to go. Luca Perez, the punter, averaging close to 30 yards a punt. He's standing at the post 43-yard line, ready to take the snap. And does. And the kick is up. It's going to land at the 17 and go out of bounds. So the Antelopes turn it over on downs, give it back to New Home with a 20-6 lead.
Yeah, they have to go 80. They have to go 83 yards to try to, if they want to get a touchdown to end this half.
Rush, you were saying it earlier. They want to pass it, so they're going to have to right here. They do have 2 timeouts remaining.
This is where you as a defense, you need to generate some kind of momentum that you can in these final 51.5 seconds. If you can figure out how to impose your will and find it in yourself to get your confidence back and generate some momentum going into that locker room, you will have a different second half. I can almost guarantee it.
Cook with the snap. It's going to be a reverse from left to right. Post is there to make the stop big time. Knocking the runner out of the 15-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. E.J. Soto with excellent pursuit on Cooper Brown. It doesn't have to necessarily be a turnover. It doesn't have to be anything big. Little things that you can use to generate your confidence. Timeout taken by New Home.
All right, we'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Almost halftime. 50.3 seconds to go, and New Home has the lead. 20-6 is the Carson Construction score. Hold on.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
All right, coming back from a New Home timeout with just 50.3 seconds to go in the first half. Bold Gold Antelopes down for the second time this season. Remember, it was Slade that took the lead at halftime. We came back and took that game. We have to do the same thing here tonight. Caleb Cook back to pass, rolling right. It's going to keep, looking to run. Sees a few Antelopes, past the 20.
Tackles made by Daniel Carroll and Javante Bell.
Short of the first down. You got to get to the, looks like the 27. They're going to spot it at the 21. That's good.
Sergeant, again, it doesn't have to be a turnover. Just find something positive that you can take into the locker room, use as momentum, and motivate yourselves to get yourself some positive confidence and believe that you can have what it takes to get the job done.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes We're going to go into the locker room now with a deficit of 14 points as the Leopards decide not to run another play, let that clock run out. So it is halftime. Carson Construction score at the half is New Home 20, Post 6. At the new home field, we'll be back in a moment with the halftime show here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold, and stick around about 3 minutes away. The interview with Coach Wright about how they pick captains for the Bowl Gold.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Poca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, KSSL Radio, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, and Sonic. Now here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on postsportsradio.com.
Head coach and athletic director John Wright explains how the captains are chosen for the 2024 Bold Gold Antelopes football team.
So it's completely voted on by their peers. We have this meeting every year, the week of the first game. I always wait until this time so that we can see who made it through the 1% club. We can see who has been a leader during camp and who has been a leader overall. And you know, I want to make sure that choice is a legitimate choice and it's not just a popularity contest. We preface that meeting with a leadership talk about the burden of leadership and not just that, but what qualifies you to be a leader, because unlike a lot of entities that we vote on in the school system, this one needs to be strictly based on leadership, and it needs to be based on the quality of candidate, the quality of that person, and who's going to represent us in public and who's going to be standing on that podium in front of everybody when the time comes. So I reinforce the fact that we are an entity where we preach leadership 24/7 and that the leaders of our communities come out of this locker room. I want to make sure that those 5 captains are the cream of the crop. The process for it is I'll take the team roster for the varsity team roster, and I'll ask them, you put your name at the top, you circle your 5 votes for captain, bring them back to me, we tally them up, and we take the top 5. With that said, we had a tie for the 5th position, and that took some deliberation. So we've got 6 this year because we kept the bottom 2 that were tied for 5th. Both of them got equal amount of votes. Both of them got equal representation from their teammates, and both of them were just awesome candidates. Both of them were 1% club guys from summer. Both of them have been completely committed their whole time here. So we went ahead and took 6 instead of 5. And I'm just going from their jersey numbers down. Number 4, Keandre Jefferson Lopez. Number 6, Ian Vergara. Number 23, Caden Hawkins. Number 53, Mason Wright. Number 57, Cooper Osborne. And number 66, Gabriel Perez. Those are our 6 captains this year. The purpose behind having a captainship, we'll have a leadership team that we utilize when we have to talk about decisions on the field, when we have to talk about decisions inside the locker room. When I need feedback, they're a conduit between me and the team and the rest of the program. And that's what I use those guys for. Just going out and doing the flip on Friday nights is a bonus. The rest of it is regulating the locker room, making sure that we've got a good, healthy atmosphere, and they are a liaison between players and coaches. And
all right, thank you, Coach Wright. There's your list of your captains for the 2024 Bowl Gold Antelopes. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Post Antelope Football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right, we're back live at New Home as the Pride of Post band is on the field. The New Home does not have a band, so we won't see them in the background. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the important scores from our district and other teams in the area. Russ?
Spearman is up on Amarillo Highland Park with 9:27 left to go in the first half. Spearman leading 20-12. Panhandle is up on Sunray with 4:17 left in the first half for their district title, what we believe. Panhandle up 34-27. West Texas Sinet is shutting out Sanford Fritz by a score of 30-0. Olton is up on New Deal with 1:35 left to go in the first half, 21-0. Lord of mercy, I never thought I'd say that. And Abernathy up on Floydada. They just scored 29-0 with 38 seconds left to go in the first half.
Thank you, Russ. Carter Petty standing by. He's going to go through the team stats in the first half. Carter?
Okay, so in the first half, New Home had 8 first downs. Post had 6 first downs. On the ground, New Home rushed the ball 20 times for 79 yards. Post rushed the ball 15 times for 41 yards. In the air, New Home has 91 yards passing to Post is 7. Average gain per play. Post has 2 yards per play. New Home has 6.1. Third downs, New Home is 2 for 4. Post is 0 for 5. And on fourth downs, both teams are 1 for 1. Neither team has yet to record a sack. In the turnover battle, Post has turned it over 1 time. New Home has turned it over 0. So New Home's winning the turnover battle right now, and that's the deciding factor right now so far.
It was a really rough first half for the Antelopes. Score once again 20-6. New Home leads. Russ?
We have an upset alert possibly with 2:41 left to go in the first half. Slayton up on Muleshoe, 28-6.
All right. Go Tigers, I guess. Going to say that?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. As a Pride of Post band, I'll tell you what, we're going to shoot them and be quiet and let's listen to them, all right?
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
This is the D&D Winco 2 halftime show, and we've got a Carson Construction score at half, 20-6 in favor of New Home over the Antelopes. And we're going to take a look at the New Home individual stats with Carter Petty. Carter?
Okay, so on the ground tonight for the New Home Leopards, your leading rusher is Caleb Cook, also the quarterback. He has rushed the ball 6 times for 48 yards. But 3 different Leopards tonight have had a rushing touchdown. Number 5, Graham Stanford. Number 71, because he recovered the ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
That is Colton Tucker. And then also number 18, Rylan Starkey also has a rushing touchdown. Passing tonight, Caleb Cook, number 13, is 6 for 8 for 91 yards with a long pass of 40. And receiving, the Leopards' leading receiver tonight is Colby Cook, number 2. He has two receptions for 55 yards. On the defensive side of the ball for the Leopards, their leading tackler is Colby Cook. He's all over the place tonight. And then he has 4 tackles on the night. for your Post Antelopes on the ground tonight in Vergara, has 11 rushes for 34 yards and 1 touchdown.
Hey, he got to 1,500 on the season.
He did get to 1,500.
That's a positive, right?
Yes. Passing tonight for Landon Garcia, he is 3 for 9 for 7 yards. And then your leading receiver tonight is Max Cole. He has 1 reception for 7 yards. On the defensive side of the ball, your leading tackler tonight is Max Cole. He has 4 solo tackles, 1 assisted. He's been all over the place tonight and has been the bright spot for the Antelopes so far tonight. Hopefully the defense can shut them down in the second half.
Got to come through. And what Carter's talking about, Post trails by 14, 20-6 is the score here at halftime. Brought to you by Carson Construction. So we'll take another break. No, Russ, you got something?
Also got a World Series update for y'all as well. That is scoreless in the bottom of the 4th inning. And some big news going into the World Series. The Dodgers are with just 3 starting pitchers. They are without Evan Phillips, their leading reliever.
All right, so there you go. There's some other sports going on besides football, huh? Let's talk about Texas Tech. You got a game tomorrow, right?
Yes, it's the battle for the saddle over in Fort Worth. So the saddle, we had the saddle. We won it after last year's game. We won 35-28
on Thursday night.
Yeah, on a Thursday night. They kept the saddle in Kirby Hokut's office. So after they won it, so they brought the saddle with them over to Fort Worth. Kickoff will be on, I believe, will be on one of the ESPN networks at 2:30.
Yeah, ESPN 2, I believe.
All right, almost everybody's got that, so be sure to watch the Tech game tomorrow. They need to win. And if they do win, what happens?
If they win, we're going bowling.
Going bowling again for the 3rd year in a row.
Under Coach McGuire.
There you go. All right, thank you, guys. Once again, halftime score 20-6, Bold Gold Trail at this game at New Home. Once again, it's the 3rd district game of the season. Post still undefeated. New Home looking to move up a little bit, and Post trying to stay undefeated. So stay with us here on Post Sports Radio.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
I want to cheese. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The 3rd quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
You know, 3rd quarter is coming up in just a little bit. We're about 5 minutes away. I hadn't seen the return of the players yet. You think the guys went all the way back to the locker room and they got to take the bus back and forth? I guess they did.
Yeah.
It's a unique situation. New Home is a growing district, of course, as you may have heard. The field house is a couple blocks away, and the Antelopes are walking back right now. I'm not sure if they got dropped off or what.
Yes, the bus dropped them off.
So they are coming back onto the track. And Russ, Looks like we got a few viewers tonight.
Oh, yeah, right now we have 64 watching on Facebook and 139 watching on YouTube. And let's give you all a shout out. Shout out to John Perez, who's watching in Austin, Texas. Jan Bartlett is watching from just up the road in Lubbock. Armando Rodriguez and fam are watching from Wiley, Texas. Shout out to Jay, Raphael, and Victor watching on YouTube. Bo and Marita Jackson, hello to you two. Y'all are watching. Kathy Cook is watching from Kona, Hawaii.
Wow.
And thank you to Trina Woods for providing me the answer with the leap or prowl for a group of leopards. Then Dolores Vasquez is watching from Logan, Utah. And everybody else in the chat is just saying, come on, y'all got to fight and y'all got to win. So let's go.
Keep hope alive, Russ.
Yes.
As you'd like to say. I agree with you. Antelope's down once again, and we were looking back to the fourth week of the season against Slayton at Slayton. We were down at halftime, came back and won that game.
So we scored our first points, I believe, in the third quarter, and we shut out Slayton in the fourth quarter, scoring 14 unanswered points in the fourth.
So we have been able to make halftime adjustments when needed, when we weren't blowing out the other team. So hopefully we can do that once again tonight.
I was looking back in my article that I sent in to the Post-Dispatch on the Slayton game, and Coach Wright gives credit to to halftime, which he honestly believes the meeting at halftime was the turning point of the game.
Obviously was. What did we score, 21 in the third?
Yeah, we did. 21 unanswered points in this, I believe in the second half. I know 14 unanswered for sure in the fourth quarter.
All right, guys, let's take another break, a quick one, and we'll be right back with the second half kickoff. It'll be Post kicking to Newhome. Newhome has the lead, 20-6. We'll be back in a moment.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events produced by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio.
You can hear all that noise. That is for the home team, the Newhome Leopards, who have the lead 20-6 as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Third quarter is brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Be sure to get by Holly's tonight as we can. We can't. By the time we get home, they will be closed. But if you're in Post right now, you can take advantage of that. All right, guys, we talked about Slade and coming back in that game. We can do it again here. 2-possession game.
Well, remember in that Slayton game, Duck was big in that performance. Remember, he only had one interception in that game, but if we remember, he should have had at least 3 or 4 because he was in on 3 or 4 different pass deflections where if he was able to get more of a hand on those deflections, he's bring it in for an interception. Now, I will say this. In each, if I remind everybody what I said about Newhome in the pregame, in each of their 3 of their 4 losses on the season, they've been in 1 or 2 possession games. Those games were against Ropes, Muleshoe, and Abernathy. And they've averaged about 2 turnovers in each game. So if we can get the ball back and force a turnover, we should be okay. And remember, they threw the ball for over 486 yards against Ropes and still lost by 2 points.
Wow. So a 2-possession game here for the Antelopes to get back in this game and take the lead. David Barboza kicking off. from the North 40 to New Home. It's going to be caught at about the 15 by number 21. Takes it to the right side. Breaks a couple arm tackles. And the returner on that, number 21, is Lincoln Preston.
That was number 24, Colton Hawkins, who wound up making the play.
All right, it's 1st and 10 for the Leopards to start off the third quarter in the second half with a 14-point advantage. They're huddled up on the sideline or close to it at the numbers.
Sebastian Martinez, Gabe Perez, and David Barbosa are lined up on the defensive front.
Let's go, guys.
Daniel Young is in at one of the linebacker spots. Him and Mason Wright have been subbing in and out this entire game so far.
All right, Caleb Cook, the senior quarterback, in the shotgun, hands it off to his running back, sweeping over to the left side, gets to the 35 and is knocked down.
Tackle made by number 24, Colton Hawkins, on the play, as he was just able to chase him down from behind and limit the gain. Gets all the way down to the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 7 from the 35. 11:33, third quarter, brought to you by Holly's Drive-In.
Give credit to Keandre Jefferson there. He set the edge. He was kind of helped out with that tackle. He turned it back inside, and Colton Hawkins was able to make the play.
Cook hands off to his running back at the line of scrimmage. He meets a herd of antelopes.
He meets David Barbosa and Luca Perez. David finally coming to life here in this third quarter, Jim.
All right, there you go. Just what the Antelopes need right now. Bring it up 3rd down. No gain on the play, so still 7 to go. From the 35.
Eye discipline is going to be key here on this 3rd down. Caleb has loved so far on these last few 3rd downs to go with the read option. If your Antelopes defense can have perfect eye discipline and follow the ball and stay true to their gap assignment, we can get this ball back.
Hunter Burrell, one of the many ball carriers today for the Leopards, is in the backfield, and Caleb Cook keeps the ball. Kind of a quarterback draw, takes it past the 35 to they're saying the 40? Forward motion to the 40.
Gabe Perez and Javante Bell wound up making the play.
Still short of the 1st down, got about 3 to go.
They're elected to punt it. I would not be surprised if they fake it, because also not only is Ryder Starkey in there at punting, Graham Stanford is in there as the up back. Would not be surprised for a direct snap to Stanford here.
Got 2 running backs back there. And back for post is Gonzalez. There's the punt by Starkey. It's up, lands at the 26, takes a post bounce.
Go! Max Cole, you lucky son of a gun.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
It took a post bounce, and it should have let it go.
Okay, they declared that it bounced off New Home. Okay.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Because if
I was like, run, dude.
Yeah. Carter and I were up here freaking out, because if Max touched it and they said it was live and he throws that ball, that is a live ball.
Correct. All right, Post gets the ball back on downs with 9:53 on the third quarter clock. 1st and 10 for the Antelopes from their own 28. There's going to be a reverse. Trayvon Gonzalez from left to right. Oh, sorry, it's Keandre Jefferson, number 4.
Tackles made by number 18, Ryder Starkey, and number 11, Brayson Beck.
That play worked pretty good. A gain of about 7, maybe 8. Bring it up 2nd down and a long 2.
At the 36-yard line. Remember, Jim, positive. You got to have something positive in order for you to in order to generate momentum and eat in more to this lead.
Could do one play at a time, no mistakes. Keandre lines up in the left split end. On the right side, you've got Max Cole, quarterback keeper to the left, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Bold Gold. That's your Coffee Wizards 1st down, depending on the spot. Maybe I'm wrong.
He should get the 1st down.
Yep. They're motioning.
Referee signaling it, and that was a good run and a good read by Landon Garcia, as he was met by a leap of Leopards out there on the far side of the field. Number 60, Hayden Brumley, and number 18, Ryder Starkey, were in there on the tackle.
All right, so taking the ball up to the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Bold Gold Antelopes down by 14. We're in the third quarter. 8:53 to go.
Draven Gonzalez line up as slot receiver down here towards our side of the field.
He's on the right. Got a flag thrown before the snap.
It looks like Gay moved, but maybe they're calling it on Newhome.
If they call it on Newhome, it's because the defender enticed him to move.
Yep.
So, offside, neutral zone infraction on the defense. Makes it 1st and 5. Should make it 1st and 5.
It is 1st and 5 now at the 43-yard line. Still in post territory. It's 57 yards to go for a touchdown for the Antelopes.
That's been the Achilles heel for Newhome, if anything, has been their offsides penalty so far. I believe that's their 4th or 5th of the night.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes in the shotgun. Garcia in motion is Gonzalez. He faked the handoff to him. Garcia keeps it, comes to the right side, and gets to midfield right at the 50.
Number 2, Colby Cook in there on the tackle. That was a great play design. They faked the pitch to Draven in motion, and Landon read it and just took off for the first down.
That's a Coffee Wizards first down for the Antelopes. 1st and 10 from midfield. Antelopes showing some improvement on the offense. Warming up a little bit here in the second.
A little halftime adjustment.
Talked about that, and they're good at it, so let's keep this ball moving. 50 yards to go for another TD for the Antelopes. Half the field. Handoff to Gara. Bounces out left side, gets the edge, and a first down. Gets down to about the 40 or 36.
Tripped up by number 6, Colt Keys is going to get credit with the tackle on that one. Makes it a Coffee Wizards first down.
Way to go, Ian Vergara. Started out with low yardage in the first half. Now going to warm up a little bit.
As he gets down to the 37-yard line in Leopard territory.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Antelopes.
We're taking our time. Quarterback, running back, and Duck on the far side of the field getting the play. Sorry, that's not Duck. That's E.J. Soto.
So, yes, it looks like Alec. It looks like E.J.'s coming in for Alec. He's been struggling with that elbow, so.
3 receivers tightly knit on the right side of the line. Handoff to Gar going to the left side. Past the 35. Spot at the 34.
And he was once again met by number 11, Brayson Beck of the Leopards.
So Ian gains about 4. 2nd down and 6. 7 as he gained 3. Once again, 34-yard line on the left hash mark. It's a little bit cooler tonight than we expected. A lot of jackets coming on in the bleachers. Up here in the press box as well.
Definitely on top of the press box. It is chilly. We're getting all the wind up here.
We are outside tonight, and it feels good, actually. 2 receivers right, 1 left. In motion, Hawkins going to the left side, gets the ball to Vergara. He spins, gets close to a first. Going to be short about 2 yards.
Tackle made by number 74, Kyer Oden. On the play. That was just a solid run, and you can think your offensive line on the left side of the line. That's Cooper Osborne out there on the left side of the line, and I think David Barbosa are out there setting that play up, making it work.
All right, got 3rd down and 3. Bold Gold Antelopes going for it, of course. Just 30 yards away from the end zone. Max Cole lined up to the right. Trying to draw the defense off sides, and now changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
We talked about it, Jim. Look at how close their high safety is playing to the line of scrimmage. They're anticipating a run.
Okay, so you got 10 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap, lateral left. Vergara gets stopped in the backfield. He lost it about 2.
Ty Dutton gets credit on the tackle on that one for the Leopards.
That stop is going to make it 4th down and 5 to go for the Antelopes. They're going to go for it, no doubt.
Yeah.
Got to go for it. We got 3rd quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. We got 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Post trails by 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. So we got to score here.
Again, that high safety for New, and we're going to take a timeout and talk about it.
All right, Coach Wright calls a timeout. We'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Carson Construction scored. Newhome is leading 20-6. We'll take a break on Post Sports Radio.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. resilient, reliable energy.
Bulldog Antelopes trailing in this game on 4th and 5 to go for first. Calls a timeout. Try to figure things out to make sure they call the right play on this next play. And as we're pointing out a little bit cooler, what?
It's a huge down here. If we could get a first down and somehow score on this drive, it would give us the momentum for sure, because we were able to shut New Home down on their first drive of the half. So
let's go Antelopes.
Again.
All right, 4th down and 5 for the Antelopes.
Yeah, they're bringing everybody inside. They've got 9 guys. They got 8 guys, Jim, lined up inside in the box.
Back to pass. Landon Garcia looking right. Now he's going to have to roll, trying to get rid of it. He tucks it, and then he throws it at the last second. It's caught. Ian Vergara makes the catch for a Bold Gold Coffee Wizards first down.
He was pushed out of bounds with number 18, Ryder Starkey. That was good, excellent play design. Landon just able to improvise, make something out of nothing, and at the last second, jump pass to Ian Vergara. What a play by your sophomore quarterback.
Great play, great play.
Good momentum for the Antelopes. Keep this drive rolling. Got a score, though, and we got 5:19 to go in the third quarter.
I actually love that we're taking a lot of time. We're really making New Home's defense work.
All right, here you go. Landon Garcia takes a snap. He's going to keep it, go left side, tries to get outside and can't. It's about the 20, so in the red zone now.
Tripped up by number 11, Bryson Beck.
Red zone right at the 20, bringing up second down and at least 7, maybe 8.
We are officially in the red zone. We're at the 20.
Go Bold Gold.
So we are in the red area.
All right, Antelopes, let's do it. Second down and a long 8. Or 7 rather. Scoreboard saying 8.
Single high coverage on Duck.
Quick pass on the slap. It's caught, and it's going to be a Bold Gold touchdown to Gonzalez.
Atta baby.
On this slant route from left to right, he was lined up in the slot position. Came across the field, made the catch, and scored for the 20-yard TD.
They finally found a matchup that worked. Carter pointed out they had single high coverage on Doug, and that allowed the crossing route by Draven to break that coverage. That crossing route's going to beat man coverage every time.
All right.
If you're going to go cover 1 or cover 0.
Mason Wright ready to kick. Landon Garcia holds. Kick is up high and down the middle for a point. All right. Score now 20-13, a 7-point difference is the Carson Construction score here in the Holly's third quarter with 4:33 to go. We'll take a break and be right back.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Okay, it's fixed.
Hey, we want to thank the good folks at Pocalambo for sponsoring the drive summary, and here's Russ Morris.
Well, speaking of, your Pocalambo drive summary for your Antelopes is 10 plays, 72 yards. It's culminated in a touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Draven Gonzalez, and Mason Wright was able to convert the PAT, making your Carson Construction score with 4:33 left to, good Lord, 4:33 left to go in the third quarter, 20-13. That flew by.
Yeah, that was
Michael, need to zoom out, buddy. Here's the kick from David Barboza. Kicks it high and deep. Down to the 7. It's bobbled by the receiver. He picks it up at the 10. Gets smashed close to the 15.
That's huge. He fumbled it right around the 9-yard line, and like you said, picked it up at the 10. And give credit to Raiden Osborne coming in to make the tackle on punt coverage. That's big.
That was
big.
Lincoln Preston, the receiver on the kickoff.
Yeah, great hustle by Raiden there. Great hustle.
Oh, we're going to redo the kick, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Okay, so let's do it all over again. Post will suffer a 5-yard penalty. He'll take the ball to the 35, so David Barboza's got to kick it again. I don't know if we've had that problem so far this season.
What what offsides is that means we crossed the 40 before he kicked it.
Exactly.
For those who don't know.
Well,
David Barboza tees it up again, this time once again at the 35.
Do it again. Why not, Jim? Let's do it again.
Grayson Beck back to receive. You also got Hunter Burrell. And number 4 over there is Parker Lyles. Here comes the kick from Barboza. He's going to kick it past Lyles' head. Lands at the 10 and rolls. It's picked up at the 1-yard line by 21 once again. He's scooting around and dancing. Can't find a hole. I think I saw a fumble, but I didn't, unfortunately.
It was the Hawkins boys in there on the tackle.
Yes.
The 21, Lincoln Preston, who just bobbled the other kickoff, returns this one from the 1-yard line.
Guys, I don't know if you guys listening and watching can hear. You can hear a pin drop on this sideline after the touchdown in these last 2 kickoffs.
Why is that?
We got momentum on our sideline, baby. That's all you can ask.
Oh, we're on the other sideline.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're on the home side. Usually we're on the visitor side, but tonight we're here, and we're enjoying it up here atop the press box. So Post with momentum after a score, tightening the score to 20-13, down by 7 now. And it looks like the Leopards ready to roll.
They got to go 90 yards.
From their own 10-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion from right to left. The keeper from the quarterback, and he stopped in the backfield. Maybe a loss.
Yes, it is. Turn around as number 24, Colton Hawkins, the junior, stepping up.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes showing some good defense. Got to do it for 3 more plays now. 2nd down and 10. Actually, we started at the 9. Is that when we started this possession?
Oh, they started it at the 10. And, yeah, we started it at the 10.
We're at the 9.
Ball's at the 9, so it's a loss of 1.
Yeah, there you go. It's going to be a nice play by the Antelopes. The ball's on the floor. Post comes up with it inside the 5-yard line. Should be Post ball. Bold Gold Antelopes strip the ball. Coming up with the fumble is number 54 for the Antelopes. Not sure who stripped it. We'll have to watch the replay when we can. So Sebastian Martinez comes up with the fumble recovery at the 4-yard line. So Post just scored moments ago. Now they've got the ball back on a turnover. They got to go 4 yards. So 1st and goal from the 4 for the next Bold Gold touchdown and possibly tie this game up. All right, leaving the game, it's number 2, Draven Gonzalez. And then a flag is thrown. It's like too many players on the field for the Antelopes. Oh, no. All right, so no penalty against Post.
Illegal substitution, too many men on the field.
My goodness, that's the 2nd time that's happened in 2 weeks.
Confusion, not knowing what play you're on. Somebody thought they were in on this play. Turns out you might be in on the next play.
All right, so 5-yard penalty suffered by the Antelopes, making it 1st and goal now from the 9-yard line.
We're even in the turnover column, 1-1, and need to capitalize on it just like they did to you.
All right, so Ian Vergara behind the quarterback, Garcia. Handoff Vergara up the middle. Ooh, he slammed down. Number 25 with the tackle. That would be Ty Dutton.
Ty Dutton with the German suplex to Ian Vergara. That should be illegal, the way that he got body slammed to the ground.
All right, so it's going to make, what do we got? 2nd down? All right, the ball's at the 6-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 6. Handoff Vergara, goes up the gut. Bold goal, touchdown from the 6-yard line. Ian Vergara, the area's leading rusher and leader in TDs as well. That should be number 22 on the season when it comes to TDs. Yardage, we know he broke 1,500 yards tonight. His average is over 200, of course. Far from that tonight so far. As hopefully in this 3rd and 4th quarter we can catch up in that category. All right, Post down by 1, 20-19. Mason Wright ready to kick the extra point to tie it up. There's a snap. Kick is up, and Mason Wright is good to tie this game up at 20 with 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Carson Construction score all tied up at 20. We'll be back in a moment.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
All right, your Bold Gold Antelopes tie things up at 20 here in the third quarter with 2:47. And what happened is that we stripped the ball from the Leopard running back inside the 5, took the ball for the 4, suffered a penalty, went back to the 9, but eventually got the ball across the goal line with Ian Vergara scoring his 22nd TD of the season. David Barboza tees it up at the 40. The kick is going to go high and deep. It's caught by 21 at the 7-yard line. He brings it out to past the 25. They're going to mark it at about the 27. And it looks like for the Antelopes, it'll be number 15 credited for the tackle, and that is Daniel Young. He stays in the game at the middle linebacker position. All right, so Antelopes back in this game. Things happen quick. Came into the second half down 20-6. Now it's tied up at 20. Still got 2:38 left in the Hollies' third quarter. Big quarterback Caleb Cook takes a snap. He's going to keep it, go to the left side, finds a huge hole, cuts back. He's going to get himself a first down, a little bit more. Takes it up to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. And Caleb Cook is going to try to probably lips are cold, try to put this game on his shoulders. He's got a big supporting cast out there as well. 2 minutes, 16 seconds in the third. Tied up at 20. Cook on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it again, come to the left side, looking for another big hole. Finds a flag is thrown. I think it's going to be a holding call because it's close to the line of scrimmage. No sign yet. Keandre Jefferson with the tackle, by the way. As Cook took it to the 43-yard line. No indication of the penalty yet. White Hat turns around. It's going to be holding against the Leopards. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So they spot it down at the 33-yard line. Still first down. It's going to be close to 15 to get a first down now. All right, Coach John Ward getting the signs in from the sideline. Caleb Cook ready to take the shotgun snap. Hands it off to his running back, who's stopped in the backfield by number 56. David Barboza with a big tackle and a loss for the Leopards. Should be 2nd and 17 coming up. It will be. My helpers here are working on the stats computer, trying to make things work there. So once they get caught up, they'll be back on mic. Right now it's just me. Thanks for joining us. 1:14 and counting in the third. Tied up at 20. Leopards on 2nd and 17. Rolling right. Caleb Cook finds a receiver. It's caught. And it's going to be a first down past the midfield in the post territory with the catch. That is his brother, number 2, Colby Cook. So from Caleb to Colby. And a first down for the Leopards. The spot is the post 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. 53 and counting in this third quarter. Leopards at the line of scrimmage, ready to take the snap to Cook. Hands it off on the sweep, coming left. He's number 12, and he's hit hard. And I think it's number 66 on the tackle for the Antelopes. Of course, that's Gabe Perez. Little help from number 15 as well, Daniel Young. Ball carrier number 12, Hunter Burrell. And we may get one more playoff here in the third. Where it's second down and close to 6 for a first. Caleb Cook ready to take the snap. Post jumps. Free play. No, they blow the whistle. It should be a 5-yard penalty against the Antelopes. See what the call is going to be. Referee's discussing it right about the 42-yard line. Getting a little input from the Leopards offense. It's going to be against the Leopards. Procedure call. And I think the Leopards are leading in penalties tonight. They drew the defender off. Okay. It's going to make things worse for the Leopards. It'll be second down at about 12 and a half. 10 seconds to go in the third. We'll see that clock take us to the fourth quarter as you're watching on your top right corner of your screen. So we're going to take one here on Post Sports Radio. Get ready for the fourth quarter. It's all tied up, 20-20. What a game here at Leopard Stadium, also known as Gene Messer Stadium. And we'll take a break here, 20-20 here on Post Sports Radio.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
Hey, we're back live at Gene Messer Leopard Stadium here in New Home, Texas. First time we've ever been here, first time we've played this school in football, as they've mostly been a 6-man school until 2018 when they got into the 11-man ranks for the second time in their football history. So glad to be here. We've got a great game, 2020. It's the third game of the district season. Post undefeated, 2-0 in district, 7-0 overall, where New Home comes into this game 1-1 in district and 3-4 on the season. It's second down, and they're in post territory at the 47-yard line. It's Caleb Cook looking to pass, and has a receiver about the 33. He takes a hit after he lets go of the pass, and then a flag is thrown in the backfield. That may be roughing the passer, but it didn't look like it from here. We'll see. It could have been a hold over there. I think Duck Keandre Jefferson saying it may be against New Home, and it is. And New Home's walking back the other way to the left. So it's going to be probably a replay of second down with at least a 10-yard penalty, and it is. Back in the New Home territory at the 43-yard line. All right, Post playing tough defense now, and looks like a Leopard shooting himself in the foot a few times with these penalties. Star quarterback number 13, the senior Caleb Cook's having a good game, mostly on the ground. And we'll try to rustle up those stats for you for the postgame show. Here comes a snap on second down at about 25. Screen play right. No one's there. Should be intentional grounding. There's no receiver in the vicinity. And no flag is thrown as well. Should be grounding. I think they're going to call it here. Be a late flag. They haven't thrown one yet. Now the flag is dropped. The head ref with the white hat drops it at the 25-yard line. It's going to be intentional grounding against Caleb Cook and the Leopards. So Troy going to set him back. Right now that last play was 3rd down and 22, so I'm not sure if it's a 10-yard penalty or a 5. So they're going to scoot the ball back the wrong direction for the Leopards. It looks like a 10-yard or a 15-yard penalty. I don't know what's going on. What's that call? Okay, 4th down. Should be a loss of down, Russ is saying. Yeah, 4th down and 2 miles to go. The ball's at the Leopards' 25-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the post 35, which is not impossible. But it is 4th down, and they're going for it. Back to pass. Caleb Cook going deep down the right fly route. It's up for grabs, and it's too long for the intended receiver, number 2, Colby Cook, his brother. And so Post is going to get the ball back on downs inside new home territory at the 25-yard line. Strange play. Strange. Yes, sir. Mike Travis is acting like he wants to talk, Mike.
I've got a headphone.
Okay, there you go. That's all he wanted to say. All right, so I'm sorry, that was 3rd down. We got all excited about nothing. That was 3rd down. It's getting very confusing out there. The scoreboard said 4th. I'm sure that New Home thought it was 3rd, is why they went for the bomb play there. So let's see. New Home's lined up to punt now. And doing those chores, Ryder Starkey stayed back about the 13. And the head ref is running back and forth, discussing with the head coaches what's going on. So there was definitely miscommunication, to say the least, between what was going on between the refs and John Ward, the head coach for New Home. But it is going to be 4th down. And the ball is sitting on the 25-yard line, Leopard territory. Back to receive for the Antelopes. Should be number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Punting for New Home, 18 is Ryder Starkey. Punt is up. End over end, takes a Leopard bounce. Oh, it's mishandled. Mishandled by Gonzalez and recovered by the Leopards, number 4, Parker Lyles. So that is better than a pass play and a 1st down. So turnover by Post. He's going to give the Leopards the ball in the Post territory, about the 23. I'm sorry, 27 or 28. With 11:11 on the 4th quarter clock. 4th quarter brought to you by Sonic. If we were at home, you get a 20% off your meal, but we're not at home. So next week we'll be back with Floyd Ada taking them on. Bad situation for the Antelopes from the 29-yard line, they say. It's going to be a counter play down the middle, and the running back, number 4, Parker Lyles, takes the carry and picks up about 5. And he's going to be brought down by number 25 for the Antelopes, Javante Bell. All right, let's go. 2nd down. That carry was for about 7, so 2nd and 3. From the 22-yard line, there's a snap. Caleb Cook plays the option, takes a hit, and the running back Starkey in the backfield, he takes a hit as well. Ryder Starkey got the pitch from Cook. Cook gets hit hard, and so does Starkey. Looks like on the tackle, number 54 for the Antelopes is Sebastian Martinez. All right, so now at the 25-yard line, slight loss on the play. Should be 3rd down and close to 7 for a 1st. Play clock down to 15 seconds. Game clock 9:57 in the Sonic 4th. Caleb Cook taking the snap, looking right, passes, finds a receiver. It's caught, and he's hit hard, but he holds on to the ball Nice catch by number 22, or 2 rather, Colby Cook. Going to give him a first down too. All right, so defense for Post got to toughen up here. Inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. The Leopards with the ball. Tie score 20-20 here in the Sonic fourth. Handoff number 18. Oh, it's going to be the keeper by the quarterback. Gets to the 10. And it's finally brought down by Bell, number 25. All right, they're inside at the 8-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 4. So they still have a chance to get a first down inside the red zone and give them 4 more plays. Clock wanting the play clock down to 15 almost. Game clock 8:55. Caleb Cook takes a snap, handoff, sweeping right as the running back. Number 18 with the carry inside the 5, brought down at the 1. And that's going to be a first and goal now for the Leopards. Tackle by number 12 for the Antelopes. E.J. Soto. Little gimpy getting up, but he should be all right. So first and goal from the 1. Starkey with the direct snap. Runs it to the goal line and can't get across. They stop him inside the 1, about a foot short. I would say number 56 on the tackle for the Antelopes, Barboza. All right, from inside the 1-yard line, second and goal. It's going to be direct quarterback sneaker, and he sneaks across for a touchdown. Number 4 with the carry. Flag is thrown. Unsportsmanlike activity in the end zone right now. I think that's number 4 with the carry. That would have been Parker Lyles with the TD. Anyway, the Leopards take the lead again, 26-20. They led most of the game until shortly, not too long ago in the third. The Post tied it up at 20. Now they take the lead back 26-20. Penalty on the play. It's going to be against Post, it looks like. Probably happened on the kickoff. So unsportsmanlike conduct. They'll enforce it at the kickoff. So for the Leopards, number 11, Brayson Beck will hold. Kicking the extra point, Caden McDonald. Post looks like they may try to block this one. It's up, and it's good. Making the score 27-20 here at Leopard Stadium. We'll take a break, come right back here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. We are live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Archibald Gold Antelopes down by 7 now in the fourth quarter with 7:56 to go. The Leopards of New Home on their home field took advantage of a turnover by the Antelopes on after a punt, a mishandled reception, and they take it into the end zone recently for 6 points, making the score 27-20 after the extra point, of course. Penalty on the play also on the touchdown against the Antelopes. Unsportsmanlike conduct will move the kickoff up to the Post 45-yard line. And it's going to be back to receive. Got Keandre Jefferson, also Ian Vergara, and number 1 for Antelopes, Alec Garcia, back from an injury for this game. Here's the kick. Number 18 is going to kick it in and out of the end zone. Post will get it at the 25 to start this next drive. And plenty of time to make a big difference here and get back in this game. 27-20, Carson Construction score. 7 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the Sonic fourth quarter. And my compadres have got things figured out on the stats computer. Thanks, guys.
Y'all just got to love technology, don't you?
Russ, were you rewinding the video to catch up on it? Way to go. Good job. All right, we're back to go. And when you guys were gone, we had a bobbled, as you noticed, a bobbled punt and then a score by the Leopards. So here we go. Antelopes with the ball, their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff, Vergara going up the middle.
Ball's loose, fumble.
Oh, my goodness.
Recovered.
No way.
By New Home. That was a tackle made by Ryder Starkey, it looks to me. He forced it in. He forced it and fumbled it. I didn't see who came up with the ball, but the ball's going to be placed at the 27-yard line. New Home ball. I think that was I saw Ryder Starkey come up from the bottom of the pile. I think he forced the fumble. I think that was number 21.
25, I think.
So he forced it and recovered it. So good job by Ty Dutton to force and recover the fumble.
Oh, boy.
As New Home gets the ball just outside their red zone at the 27-yard line.
If Post is ever going to buck up, this is it right here. Got to get the ball back quickly.
That's his turnover number 3 for your Lopes.
1st and 10, going deep for the end zone. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. What a catch. That's number 9 with the catch.
Yeah, that was
Jake Fogerson.
That was E.J. Soto with the coverage. He had the right idea, but Fogerson ran too far to the back of the end zone. EJ was trying to play it like a center fielder, trying to catch a ball in the outfield, but he had too far out of position to jump up and separate the ball coming into Fogerson's hands.
It's a 27-yard touchdown from Caleb Cook to Fogerson, increasing their lead 33-20 now. The extra point is up and just barely good, making it 34-20. It's 7:43, still time in this game to get back in, so Antelopes can't give up.
No.
We'll come back with the rest of it here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold, live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Leopards score again, unfortunately, and here's a drive summary brought to you by Pocalambro.
That was a one-play, 27-yard pass from Caleb Cook to Jake Fogerson. New Home converts the PAT, making your Carson Construction score 34-20 with 7:43 left to go here in the ball game. Jim, this is where adversity hits everybody the most. It's cold. You're going into November. It's here October 25th. This is where we find out what teams are made of, because this is around the time the playoff push starts. Everybody at this point's hurting. Everybody at this point's tired. Who wants it more?
Get a quick touchdown right here on the kickoff. And Ryder Starkey kicking off, number 18. Doesn't have the ball yet. He can't kick without the ball. The referees are discussing things on the post sideline at the 20-yard line. And we don't know why.
What is going on?
I have no idea.
I think somebody from the chain gang got hurt, maybe. Chains are laying down.
The head official's laying up there. The head official's going. What are we doing? Okay, he runs back to get set.
Oh, it looks like maybe.
I don't know. This would be a Coach Rock question.
No, it looks like they're sending.
It's Coach Keys from the offensive coordinator going over there to. I think maybe something broke on the yard marker, and they're trying to fix it.
Oh well, there's something going on with the chains. Well, you need to generate some momentum going back your way. If you can.
So Ryder Starkey ready to kick off for the Leopards. Jefferson, Garcia, and Vergara back to receive.
It's going to go to Max Cole, looks like, right at the 25. Still on his feet at the 30 to the 31.
Tackle made by number 21, Lincoln Preston. Looks like they said ball's going to be at the 31-yard line, so he's able to gain something out of that little pooch kick.
Bold goal, got to get back in. Of course, momentum is with the new home Leopards right now.
You can get it back if you go down. If you go down the field and score, you can get the momentum back.
Ian Vergara lined up to the left side of Landon Garcia, the quarterback, and he's going to get the handoff, trying to get out the right side and can't. Thrown down for a loss, close to the 25.
Tackles made by number 2, Colby Cook, on the play. As it looked to me like number 52, Sebastian Martinez, was supposed to be the one to set the edge for Ian Vergara, but he was unable to, as the Leopards were able to get outside pressure on the outside of the line. It just be a free play.
It's caught. Zach Gonzalez with the catch close to midfield.
Yes, it is. And that's going to look to me like number 11, Brayson Beck, with the tackle.
All right. Coffee Wizards first down as they move the chains towards the north. And they're dragging along.
Ball at the 49 with, well, what are they?
A declined penalty against New Home. So Post has the ball, their own 49. It's 1st and 10.
The clock should have stopped. They rolled it the whole time. We lost like 20 seconds right there.
There's a pass long deep down the left flight route, way out of bounds. Intended receiver E.J. Soto.
Woo! Smart play by Landon. That ball just had enough air on it. The clock should be at. It's
still running.
It should be stopped. It's an incomplete pass. The clock stops on an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it's been going. It's been running and running.
It's still going.
It's still going. Yeah, now they blew the whistle. It's
probably close to a minute that we've lost.
The clock should be at 6:42.
Or at least 6:42.
Because after the penalty, it should have stopped to get the chain set.
Yeah.
Then when the chain's set, the clock stops on the referees ready for play on the signal. The ball should have been snapped with around 6:39, 6:40 left. Landon throws an incomplete pass out of bounds. The clock should have stopped at around 6:38, but the clock just kept rolling, and they got it right.
Yeah, okay,
6:40 on the clock.
Okay, Post has the ball, 6 minutes and 40 seconds to get back in this game. In the Sonic fourth quarter, down by 14. 2-possession game for the Antelopes. From their own 49-yard line, it is 2nd and 10. Handoff to Vergara. Can't go anywhere, and they try to steal it away from him again. And as he's down, number 25 tries to take it out of his hands.
I think he got down to midfield as number 25, Ty Dutton, with the tackle.
All right, so we got 3rd down coming up and long, 9 yards to go for the first. Right at the 50-yard line. Handoff, no, it's Bakir by the quarterback going to the right side. Trying to get to the first down marker. He's going to be short of about 1 yard. Nice run by Landon Garcia.
As he was tripped up by number 2, Colby Cook. As he gets to the 44.
And 2 yards short of the first, so it is 4th and 2. Post going for it. Landon Garcia gets the Coffee Wizards first down and a couple more.
Tackle made by 29, Ty Dutton, and number 60, Hayden Brumley, for a Coffee Wizards first down.
5 minutes, 44 seconds to go as they move the chains. Sonic fourth quarter, Post down by 2 possessions, 14 points. Clock stopped. No, it's rolling now. Post ready to roll. Landon Garcia takes a snap, back to pass, looking left, going deep, going for Jefferson, and he's going for the ball, and the flag is thrown. Nice call.
That is
right about the 10-yard line.
That is textbook pass interference.
Jefferson tried to turn and get to the ball, and he was stopped by number 6 while it was in the air, and that is Colt Keys, the offender.
Yes, Colt Keys ran up to him and got to him early, made early contact, wrapped his arms over the shoulders of Keandre Jefferson, or Duck as we like to call him, as he couldn't turn to make a play. Yes, the fans are arguing that it's uncatchable. That may be the case, but the defender cannot get there early. You will see that called 10 out of 10 times. That is textbook.
There we go, stepping it off. Really not from the point of the foul.
No.
Be from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, only in the NFL is it from the point of the foul.
All right, so we got automatic first down, 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Now from the 22, a bubble screen on the right side is caught. Oh, and a big tackle by the Leopards.
Cooper Brown upends Max Cole. That's the right idea. As that's one of Landon's favorite plays that he executes the most of, as we've seen so far this year.
That was a 5-yard catch and run for Max Cole. So 2nd down and 5 coming up. 5 minutes and 9 seconds. The clock stops there for an official timeout.
Should be 2nd down, ball at the 24-yard line. No, I'm sorry, at the 19.
Ball's at the 19. It is 2nd and 5. Garcia takes the snap, gives it to Vergara going left, comes back up the middle. He's going to be close to I think he's going to get that Coffee Wizards first down.
I think so too. It's going to be my number 9, Jake Fogerson.
They're moving the chain, so a first down for the Antelopes, keeping the drive alive with 4:50 on the 4th quarter clock.
They say he get down to the 14 or the 13.
Looks like the 13 from here. They're going to put on the scoreboard. They're kind of lagging on the scoreboard tonight. 4 minutes and 42 seconds and counting in the 4th. Post got to score twice. Handoff Vergara, bumping out right, cutting to the end zone, inside the 5 to the 2 or 3.
That should be enough for another Coffee Wizards first down, as it is. And you can thank Max Cole for setting the edge, allowing for Ian to gain more yardage to pick up the first down, as he was tackled on the outside of my number 21, Lincoln Preston.
All right, so it's going to be, like Russ said, another first down. Brought to you by Coffee Wizards for the Antelopes. Inside the 5 at the 2-yard line, so 1st and goal from the 2.
And here's something that's key. Ian was able to get out of bounds, and that and convert the first down temporarily. That stops the clock temporarily. So now clock's rolling with 4:21 left here in the ball game, y'all.
There's a snap. Vergara gets the call.
Touchdown.
Crosses the goal line for a bold goal touchdown. Post back in the game all of a sudden. 34-26. Got that extra point attempt coming up. Antelope's got the momentum back now with still got plenty of time. We've got to get the ball back after this kickoff. There's a snap. Mason Wright kicks up, and it's good. Down by 7 points now. 34-27, Carson Construction score. New home leads here in the 4th, brought to you by Sonic. And we'll take a break and come back with the rest of the 4th here on Post Sports Radio. We are home of the Bold Goal.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good old American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Bold Gold Antelope score again to try to get back in this game. Russ, what's the drive summary?
Well, it looks to me it's going to be a 3-play, 38-yard drive. It's culminated in a 3-yard touchdown rush from Ian Vergara. Mason Wright converts PAT, making the Carson Construction score 34-27 with 4:15 left to go in the ball game.
I think that's Ian's 23rd touchdown of the season. Barbosa kicking off, and Newhome's expecting a onside, and it's not. It's going to go deep. Back to receive is number 6 for Newhome. He catches it at the 10-yard line. He's up to the 20. He gets hit hard at the 25, bounces off, still on his feet. It's finally thrown down.
And his momentum carried him backwards, and as you saw, he stopped forward, but he got turned around, so he actually ran backwards a little bit and lost some yards. As it looked to me like he was met by Raiden Osborne and E.J. Saucedo out there making the tackle.
Spot the ball at the 21, just inside the left hash mark, and it's going to be Newhome with the ball back. And Post has the momentum because we just scored. Now we got to defense has got to come through and stop them. Still got 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go.
And you
so anything's possible.
You still have your 2 timeouts. That's the most important thing.
That's key, you bet. All right, number 13, the quarterback, Caleb Cook takes a snap. He pitches laterals it right, outside, and a nice tackle. Is that Ian Vergara out there playing defense?
Yes, it is. That's Ian Vergara who wound up making the tackle on Ryder Starkey.
Not after a first down, so the chains move towards the south.
Got to the 34-yard line. That was just a good block by New Home's right side of their offensive line to set the edge on that. That's just been their textbook bread and butter play so far all day today, or all night tonight. Their read option handoffs, their veers and their fakes. That's just how they've attacked the Bowl Gold tonight.
Starkey carried that ball up to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. 3:25 and counting. It's going to be the quarterback. Cook carries it, and he's going to get close to it first, but he stopped before he gets there.
Ian Vergara with the tackle again.
No. I think 24 was in there.
Yeah.
Ian was over here.
Yeah, I saw both of them come in off of the pile there.
Okay. We don't see Ian Vergara playing defense too much.
No, but
usually he's in for Keandre, I guess. So Keandre's playing the cornerback.
Keandre's playing corner.
He's in for Alec, I believe.
Okay. Well, this is big, Jim. This possession's big. Here pretty quick, you need to start considering using your timeouts.
2nd and 4. Handoff. Starkey gets the first and moves the chains once again. Still inside Leopard territory, the 48-yard line.
Yes, he's met. Ian Vergara is just being in on every tackle so far tonight as he's been in.
All right, so here we go. We've got to stop him here. It's 2 minutes and 20 and counting.
They cannot get another first down.
No.
Cannot get another first down. We don't have enough timeouts for that.
A turnover would be the best thing.
Yeah, somehow force a fumble, punch it out. Be the only other way.
New Home's been known to make a few mistakes, such as penalties, and that would help. Stop the clock as well.
Too bad there's not a 2-minute warning, right, Russ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes to go, 1:55.
This is the one time I wish we had
1st and 10. Sweep. No, it's going to be keeper by the Caleb Cook once again. Still on his feet in post territory, and they'll spot him at the 46.
Sebastian Martinez winds up finishing him off for the tackle. However, your defensive line is going for, as Post is going to take a timeout, Jim.
All right, we'll take one here. 1:42 to go in this game. Sonic 4th quarter. Both Gold Antelopes trail 34-27 against New Home. Back in a moment.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Post calls a timeout to figure out the defense, try to stop the Leopards with just 1:42 to go in the 4th. And Post trailing by 1 touchdown and an extra points, 34-27. You have 2nd down and about 5 coming up. Let's say 4 in Post territory, 46-yard line, left hash mark. Caleb Cook takes a snap. He pitches it out to number 18 out here on the sideline, and he fumbles it. There's a fumble, and Post may have it.
We got it.
I think Post has it.
That's big.
Let's go. Goodness.
There's
a turnover.
That was
Luca Perez.
That was all Keandre Jefferson right there. It was all
Keandre hit him, jarred it loose.
Yes.
And Luca Perez comes up with the fumble recovery. Post gets it back with 1:33 to go and down by 1 touchdown and an extra point.
1:30 clock at 1:33, ball at the 43-yard line.
My goodness.
Excellent field position. And 2 and 1.
Who recovered it?
To work with. Luca recovered it.
I'm not sure the running back was. It was 18, I think. Starkey.
Starkey, the ball carrier.
All right, here comes Post. 1st and 10 in their own territory at the 43. There's a snap to Garcia. He rolls right to throw tucks and runs. Trying to get to midfield. Can't get outside to stop the clock. Post has one timeout left.
It was met immediately by Ty Dutton, and that was good awareness from your sophomore quarterback to just take it and run it. As we have to have a little bit more urgency here to get set up.
2nd down and 7 for the Antelopes. Back to pass Garcia. Plenty of time. Now he's flushed. Goes right. Looking down the middle. He flushes. Takes again. Throws it away out of bounds, which is a good play to stop the clock.
He was out of the tackle box. Got it past the line of scrimmage. No intentional grounding. You have a Leopard down on the field.
All right, so we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. It's really exciting here at the Gene Messer Leopard Field. It's 34-27. Post trails by 7. Injury on the field. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. Back in a moment.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Here we're back after an official timeout. Post with the ball. A minute and 1 second to go in this game, and they got to score. They either get a extra point attempt or 2-point conversion to tie or win this game. And they've got 3rd down and 6 to go for the first from the Post 47-yard line. Garcia back. He's got blitz. It's going to be a screenplay caught by Vergara. He's in the open on the right side. 40. He's at the 35-30. Get out of bounds, Ian. He's still on his feet. Flag is thrown.
There's a flag. That's
He's going
probably
for the end zone. He's knocked out at the 5-yard line.
That flag is probably going to be on the offense.
Well, let's see, though.
I believe it's on the offense.
Waiting for the sign.
Hopefully I'm wrong, folks.
No. I think we're okay.
Coach Wright seems very calm, so
yeah.
They're pointing to Newhome. They are pointing at Newhome.
So
Post has the ball down close to the 5-yard line if that's the case.
So, Russ, real quick while we're just waiting for the call, do we go for 2 or do you kick the extra point? What do you think here?
Hold on. Ask me. Give me a minute to think about it. It's
okay.
A face mask against the Leopards.
There you go.
There's 2 fouls. Roughing the passer. So there's 2 fouls. There's a face mask, and then there's a roughing the passer that occurred against Newhome.
All right, so it takes the ball down to the 2-yard line. 47.9 seconds left in the game. Post has to score here to try to win this game.
And to answer your question, Carter, we got it. I don't care how you do it. Just score.
1st and goal. Landon Garcia in the shotgun. Behind him is the running back, Ian Vergara, who just had a nice catch and run on that play. Still waiting for the head ref to get back in position to get this play started. Post with a full line, including the tight end, Daniel Carroll, and the blocking back, Hawkins. There's the snap. Vergara gets it, goes right across the goal line, and Post scores another TD. 33-34, and Post goes for the extra point. Now what do we do?
So hold on. So
they are leaving.
They're leaving. Ian's not out there.
Okay, but Mason is out. Landon's out. The play clock started. Not yet.
Play clock has
got 1 timeout left for the Antelopes. Don't want to use it.
Do not take it, and you do not take it unless you think that you can't get it off for that play clock.
Okay, the play clock is running.
20 seconds on the play clock. We're still good.
We're going for 2, y'all.
We're going for 2. Both Antelopes either you're gonna win this game or lose it right here. 34-33. Newhome leads by 1. Ian Vergara lined up behind the quarterback Garcia. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. For the 2-point conversion. It's up and it's good. It's a goal. Victory. Not yet.
No.
Hold on there. Hold on.
Post takes the lead, 35-34.
Hold on.
Okay, everyone's celebrating. We just got to get it calm down. We still have to play defense for 44 seconds. Their kicker had okay range in warm-ups.
Okay, so here's your game plan here. Okay, you have to kick it deep. You have to tell David to kick it deep. Tell them to kick it as far inside between the 10 and the 20. You have to get it there. If you can get it there with the momentum that you have, I do not want to see as much as safe as it is. The way that these offenses are and the way that they're explosive as they can be, do not play prevent. You play your defense the way you've been playing all night long. You have your momentum. Kick it deep. Make them drive the field.
All right, with that said, David Barbosa is going to tee it up at the South 40, kicking towards the north.
And real quick, Jim, your Polka Lambo drive summaries, 4 plays, 57 yards, which Ian Vergara scores a touchdown and converts the 2-point conversion. 35-34 with 44.6 left to go here in the ball game.
All right, back to receive. You got number 12 back there, Hunter Burrell. I believe that's 20, Baron Bass. David Barbosa kicking for the Antelopes.
Inbounds.
It's up and deep inbounds. Caught at the 15 and bobbled. And it's handed off. And it's lost. And it's on the floor.
Raiden Osborne has recovered it. Raiden Osborne recovers it. And the Antelopes get the ball back.
Antelopes get the ball back. No, I don't know yet. Let's see. No official call yet.
Hold on.
Wait. Raiden has the ball. He came up with the ball. They got to give it to us. Raiden has
Come on, Ray. Antelope ball!
There's a victory for you.
Wait.
Hold on.
No, it's not over. New Home has 3 timeouts.
New Home has 3 timeouts.
We have to hold on to the ball
as much as you can. This is the equivalent of you cannot bag your equipment in the ninth inning of a baseball game.
I know.
Are we caught up?
This is the
we're good.
Yeah. So
you all right?
Boy.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sorry for being too loud, people.
No, it's all right. Yeah, we're getting a little bit excited here.
This is exciting.
And it's cold. We have to jump around a lot to stay warm.
Okay, so.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Antelopes from the 19-yard line. This is where we got the fumble recovery. And like these guys said, there's still 3 timeouts for Post takes a knee. And the timeout is called.
Okay.
He took the knee, so he spots it at the 28-yard line. Carter's is where
it's a loss of yardage.
Is where he spots the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem with taking a knee here is you have to. There's no way we're got to get a first down still.
Well,
so I'm not sure.
You tell Landon to
stay back there until he sees somebody coming at it.
Yes, and that takes more time
and run around
off the clock. Well, not necessarily run around.
Well, side to side, he can move.
I would put him.
Don't take a knee until.
I would do what old Mike Leach used to do, Jim. Mike Leach would have his guys. He would have a quarterback and 2 running backs line up right beside him. He would line up. He would have Graham Harrell and Taylor Potts line up in the shotgun position, and he would have them wait, and then he would run up to the line of scrimmage and take a knee. That takes as much time off the clock as you possibly could.
Sure, yeah, don't take it right away. I understand.
We're in the spread offense. You do not want to give New Home as any time as you could possibly think of.
So lost about 5 on that last play due to taking the knee. And we've got 2nd down and now 14 to go for the first. Down to 36 seconds on the clock. Handoff Vergara, goes to the right side, cuts up the middle. He's going for a touchdown. Another bold goal touchdown for the Antelopes.
And that is the dagger, folks.
That's the dagger, y'all.
Can I say victory?
Yes.
You can say victory, Jim.
Looks like the Antelopes are going to stay undefeated. Got any comments on there, Russ?
Oh, my gosh.
What a up and down game. What an up and down game.
Hey, while we were talking, Eleanor Ortiz on YouTube said, "Score, Lopes, score."
And we did twice.
And we did.
Okay, this is important to go up by 8. Even there is still time on the clock.
Mason Wright, the kick up,
it is.
And it's signaled good. Making that score 42-34. Antelopes are leading with 30 seconds to go. We'll take a break and come right back with the rest of the 30 seconds here on Post Sports Radio, home of the bold goal.
Post Antelope football is powered by The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Love these drive summaries, especially when they're about Post, Russ. What do you think?
Yeah, 2 plays, 19 yards, touchdown run by Ian Vergara. Mason Wright converts PAT. Lopes go up by 8 here with 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. 42-34 is your Carson Construction score. And what a way to kick off a series against these guys. This is arguably game of the year. Arguably.
No doubt. And once again, the first game ever in football against New Home. And we're at their field tonight, of course.
Go ahead. Definitely the game of the district so far.
No doubt. Post looking to remain undefeated. They've got a kickoff here and keep Leopards out of the end zone. 30 seconds. Kick is up. It's going to land on the grass at the 15, caught at the 12. Another reverse attempt is faked. Number 21 still with the ball, Burrell. And he carries it past the 30 actually.
20 seconds remaining on the clock.
Javante Bell wound up making the tackle for the Lopes.
It's Lincoln Preston with the return. So 20.5 seconds to go.
Guys, the fumbled kickoff return, that was turnover number 3 for New Home. And how many possessions does New Home need? 1.
2. They need 1.
They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's a 1-possession ball game.
All right, so we've got to hold them here, guys. 20.5 seconds to go in the fourth. Post a little confused on defense right now. That's not a good sign. Snap's going to go to the quarterback. He rolls right, throws it out to the sideline to 40, and running out of bounds is number 9 with the catch, Jake Fogerson.
Yeah, that's Caden Hawkins that wound up almost tried to push him out of bounds as Adon makes his, I don't know if, Jim, while we were catching up, I don't know if this is Adon's first appearance out there on the field.
This is definitely his first appearance. Brought him in. We want speed in the game, and we're playing like cover 4 here, just trying to keep everything in front of us.
This is umbrella coverage. This should be cover 4.
All right, Caleb Cook ready to take the snap. Does. Back to look. Looking for a receiver. Gets flushed left. Throws it up, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver number, is that 6 or 9?
That's 6. That's intended for Colt Keys, the senior.
Keys can't hold on to it at the 45-yard line. Would have been about a 20-yard reception. Instead, we're back to the 42 on 3rd down and 1.
9 seconds remaining. Honestly, in high school, they probably only have 1 play unless it's a quick out to the sideline.
Well, they do have 2 timeouts.
Or that.
All right, Caleb Cook ready to take the snap. He's going to roll left, looks, stops, going to run the ball out now. Looking to throw it. He runs out of bounds with 1.5 seconds.
He lost yards. Adon chased him out of bounds. He saw the pressure and he ran, lost yards out of bounds. Your senior quarterback for New Home.
All right, so it's going to bring up 4th down in a few yards. But definitely the last play of the game.
Put your receivers, your tight ends, anybody that can catch. Put them as far in the secondary as you can. Put them back. Tell them to go back. It's going to be a Hail Mary.
It's going to be a Hail Mary, Mike. Be sure to follow those guys down the field. Here we go. Back to pass. Caleb Cook gets shook. He flushed right. He's looking to throw. He's going deep to the end zone. It's up for grabs. And it's almost caught by number 2, Colby Cook, but that's going to end the game. And the Bold Gold Antelopes remain undefeated and in first place of District 2-2A Division 1.
We clinched playoffs.
We clinched a playoff spot as well. We're a little bit excited. We're going to take a break and wrap things up here from the Gene Messer Leopard Field in New Home, Texas. We'll be back in a moment here on Post Sports Radio. Antelopes win. Final score 42-34.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by Xcel Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, D&D Winco 2, KSSL Radio, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Coca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, and the Post Independent School District. Now here's the Xcel Energy wrap-up show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Yes, the Bold Gold Antelopes come from behind again for another win and stay undefeated. Final score from New Home, Post 42, the Leopards 34. Let's take a look at the team stats. Carter?
Okay, so tonight the Antelopes had 17 first downs to New Home's 15. Total offensive yards tonight, Post had 253, New Home had 307. In the turnover department, Post had 2 fumbles, New Home had 3, and Post had an interception, so it was a tie in the turnover battle. And third downs, New Home was 3 for 7, and Post was 1 for 8. Now for individual stats, on the New Home side, their leading rusher tonight was Caleb Cook. He had 80 yards on the ground. And in the air tonight, Caleb Cook was 10 for 15 for 161 yards and 1 touchdown. On the defensive side of the ball for New Home, their leading tackler was Colby Cook, the brother of Caleb Cook. He had 8 solo tackles tonight. Number 9, Jake Ferguson, had an interception as well at the beginning of the game. For your Post Antelopes tonight, Ian Vergara had 24 carries for 102 yards. He broke the 1,500 mark tonight. He also had 5 touchdowns, so he scored a bunch of touchdowns. In the air tonight, Landon was 8 for 16 for 114 and 1 touchdown with a long of 49, which is really what set us up to score the game-winning touchdown right there. It was a screen pass to Ian. Your leading receiver was Ian Vergara. He had 2 receptions for 59 yards. On the defensive side of the ball for the Antelopes, the leading tackler tonight was Colton Hawkins with 6 total tackles. So thanks to him for flying around.
All right, Carter, thank you very much. We'll take another break and come back, and we'll do a little bit more post-game show brought to you by Xcel Energy. And, of course, coming up shortly will be the Swift Stop Antelope of the game here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the Bold Gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
All right, congratulations, Coach John Wright, his staff, and his players. Getting another victory, this time at New Home, for the first football game ever at this place. And we win it 42-34. Congratulations, guys. Let's take a look at the other scores from around the area that concern us.
So real quick, Sunray looks to have walked away with their District 1 championship over the Panhandle Panthers. Sunray leads with 3:17 left to go, 59-41. Spearman beats Amarillo Highland Park 53-12. West Texas Tenet shuts out Sanford Fritz 68-0. Congratulations, Sunray, on their district title. Now as we look at us, Olton shuts out New Deal 42-0. Why is that important? Because worst case scenario, if we lose here in the next couple weeks, we have tiebreaker over Olton and New Deal. We needed one of those two to win regardless. So there you go. Abernathy puts 67 on Floydada. They win 67-0. So if we take care of business next week against Floydada in the White River Shootout, and if Abernathy takes care of business next week in their ball game, it is the Antelope Bowl in Abernathy for the District 2 District Championship.
Way to go, Russ. Thank you very much. Let's take another break, and we'll come back with the Swift Stop Antelope of the game here on Post Sports Radio. Lopes win. Final score, 42-34.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Bold Gold Antelope stay undefeated in district in the whole season, 8-0 on the season, 2 games left in the regular season, and we have clinched a playoff berth, right, Russ?
Yes, sir.
Final score from New Home was again 42-34. Crazy game, hard to follow. Anyway, we got to pick antelopes of the game. Who are they? Who's he?
We're giving one out tonight. It's going to Ian Vigar. He played like an absolute stud tonight. He had 24 carries, 102 yards, 5 touchdowns, the 2 that clinched the game. Also, there at the end of the game, he had to come in and play defense, which he never does not ever do this. He came in, he had 4 tackles on New Home's last 2 drives and was a big difference and helped us win this game and clinch our playoff berth. So Ian Vigar will be your Swift Stop Antelope in the game.
Yeah, Russ?
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Raiden Osborne. We say a lot of times it's not about the X's and O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, the Jimmies and the Joes changed the perplexion of this final sequence to give us the ball to go ahead and score. Raiden Osborne forced the fumble. That is a junior stepping it up when we needed him the most.
All right, thank you, Russ. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Mike. Final score once again from New Home. Post 42, the Leopards 34. We're going to say bye-bye. See you next week. We're going to be at home. Floydada, who's had a really rough season, but can't take anybody for granted. And once again, Post still undefeated and clinched a playoff berth tonight.
Keep hope alive, y'all.
All right. God bless you. See you at church on Sunday.
Fall in Texas means one thing, football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half-pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by postsportsradio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on postsportsradio.com.